Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back for Variety Sunday. How's everyone going for today? We're getting back into this game that we haven't played for quite a while. Last time we played this, it was in like a demo form and it was in like an early alpha. So, yeah, so now it's in early access finally. Once Upon a King. Hey, so how you going, Lars? Good to see you. Overlord, good to see you as well. How you going? Flaming, good to see you too. LabChimp, greetings. Hey, Abatha, how you going? Establishing battlefield control, standby. Well, we're about to establish battlefield control, but it's going to be us versus the white chess pieces. So apparently this game's been through quite a bit of change, like from since we last played it. Because before it used to be you can only, because I think it's been changed where you can now move all your pieces per round. So I guess kind of like full tactics team versus team now. So plus a lot more stuff. So looking forward to seeing how this goes at this point. Doing well, playing Total War Attila and Lord of the Rings mod called The Dawnless Days. Ooh, nice. Sounds like fun. Hope you enjoy yourself. Alright, so without further ado, I think we just jump in here. Let's have a look. So I have to start over by the looks of it. That's fine. So I'll just go through everything again by the look, but just go everything again just so we can get a handle on everything, because I think things have changed. Yeah. Also, I think the sound's a bit high still. Let's turn it down a little. Yes, something like that should be fine, I think. I think it was a bit loud. Or it probably still is a bit loud. I don't know why it's actually so loud here. So just turning the music down a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's see how that is. Okay, so first thing I've noticed, they've changed the art in terms of they've now actually got color in their pieces here on the map. That's really darn cool. Really good start to actually make them more distinct rather than just pencil drawings. It's more than welcome. Okay. Interesting. Hey, yo, Jaco, how you going? Alright, so yeah, so we gotta go through the tutorial again by the looks of it, so that's fine. Alright. But now we get to see probably some updated art and stuff like this. I'm looking forward to this. So Pornjamin. My head. Hello? Ooh, okay. Yep. Who's there? What are you? I don't know. I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Curious. I'm missing a few pieces myself, figuratively and quite literally. I'm Pornjamin. I'd like to offer you a proper introduction, but I'm in a rush. My troop is missing. Your troop? You're a soldier? King's Pawn of the Black Army. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really do need to get going. Wait, maybe I can help you find them. Maybe someone out there knows me. Maybe they remember something. Please. Alright, come along. Alright. Put the pace down. Hit start. Then we just move forward. So, move like a chess piece. But with the pawns, they can move up, down, left, or right. But they attack on diagonals, basically how they do it before. Yeah, it's moving a piece costs its move. End your turn when there are no moves left. Okay, so you can move everything in one turn now. That's pretty handy. Okay, so right. Okay then. So still got the 50 mana as before, and starting off with Barrage. Yeah. Hey Lushkin, how you going? Good to see you, mate. Glad your missions were going well. All right, let's get this moving. Okay, onwards. Okay. Still no. Okay, so still like a smash cut transition back into the map, but that's all right. Again, this is still early access, so they're still working on this, but we're just seeing what they've actually done with it. So, alright. Let's move. Okay, you can progress without using a key by capturing all the white pieces in the room. Be careful, they can also capture your pieces. Yep. Fully aware of that. The patrol indicates white's next move. White always moves first. Yep. Okay. I don't recognize this pawn. How is it possible? Hello. Seems to have gotten lost. I seem to have gotten lost. Care to point me in the direction of the Black Barracks? Rude. Right click to see enemy patrol again. Remember, enemies will leave their patrol to capture. Yep. So, just like before. Working on a specific enemy for more detailed information about it. Oh, that's handy. Oh, that's very handy. Cool. So, you actually can hover over them, and so hover over them, you can tell what kind of piece they are. Hold right click and it tells you their patrol patterns and their attacks patterns as well. they listened to one of the things I asked them. That's good. Because I was hoping for something like this to sort of just help people realize, like, okay, what kind of piece this is, and where's the areas that it's actually dangerous to actually go for them, right? So you can sort of plan, you can actually plan your moves that way. So that's pretty good. Alright, so then we move up to here. And then we end turn. Okay. Okay, so he's got a little bit of a little reaction there. That's kind of cool. Hey, R1, how you going? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, we're having to go through the tutorial again, so it looks like going into early access, they wipe my save, which makes sense. So, alright, and take. Cha. Had to be done. Alright. So, yeah, you can already see, like, things are looking a little cooler. With every one of them having their own colors now. So actually be able to tell them apart a lot easier, rather than just being art. So, okay, so we go to the Angel. This one gives us abilities, if memory serves. Yeah, game piece abilities. Hello there, sweetheart. Hello? I graciously offer you and your pieces my blessings. In exchange, I require merely a petty sum of peace remains, peace shards, if you will. The angel grants new abilities to pieces by a blessing from the Paunchman. Okay. Hops over one non-furniture tile. Pulls an enemy in 2 tiles, 1 tile closer. I'm pretty sure I can get them both anyway. Might as well, because this is going to be only... It's pretty much just the tutorial, so I might as well get both of them. So now I've got pull. So pull an enemy within 2 tiles, 1 tile closer to basically get them into range so I can hit them potentially. Then you got the hopper as well. Basically allows me to do an extra little bit of a free move if I really need to get out of dodge. So alright. You're a special one, sweetheart. I don't go offer my blessings just to anyone. Alright. Onward. Okay, all the white pieces move during white's turn. Their numbers show the order in which they move. Yep. Cool. Well, I go here because he's going to move here and then I can take him. And there's a gap here, so I can't move across this. So I am reliant on using pull to take him out. So, alright, let's start. The board is disintegrating. Better get out of this king-forsaken place. Blessings cost mana to activate. The mana cost is indicated on their right. Using a blessing doesn't spend a piece's move. Killing an enemy restores 10 mana. Mana fully regenerates after each room. Okay, that... I don't remember that being a thing. That's kind of good. Alright. Maybe I'm just getting this messed up like by just what I remember. But I don't remember that actually being a thing that mana actually gets replenished that much. I think it used to be like much smaller or something. But yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so we'll take this piece out. Okay, so then we end turn. He's going to move back over here. Yeah, so then we just do this. Get over here. Yeet. Off you go. Alright. Okay, the Butcher. These guys are basically, if I want to recruit another one. So right now, it's an army size of 2, so I can have 2 pieces on the board at once. But by the looks of it, because this definitely can be upgraded, because I've done this to 3 in the past, when I had it in a previous build. So let's go to the Butcher. Ah, fresh meat. Welcome. Buy a piece to expand your army. You can have up to 2 pieces in your army. Yep. So, I like the Knight. I'm getting the Knight. The Knight's fun. Okay. So, here we go. So, leave. Goodbye. Brilliant. An ally. Though an unfamiliar one. Where are you from? I'm from E7 myself. Hello? Oh, enjoy. Another ill-mannered stranger. Okay. Let's keep this going. Alright. Chests contain tokens, each granting a different type of reward. Piece can spend its move and a key upon opening a chest without leaving its tile. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I kind of did Benjamin and the Knight here. The Knight can get this. Yeah, so gotta be careful here. It's either doing it this way or the pawn goes for it. No, the pawn should go. The pawn should actually go for this, so that's fine. Alright, so we get to see how this works in a second too. I just gotta be careful, yeah, I just can't use the don't use the pawn's move now, because if I move him up, the knight's gonna take him, right? So, gotta be very careful here in terms of mobility. So, alright. So let's start. Scroll the switch between your pieces. Aha. Alright then. Well, let's hit this. Okay. Collect a token from with the chosen piece for it to gain the chosen with the piece's effect. Yeah, so I can't get it yet. I have to get it next turn. And moving him up is suicide. So I'm going to just see if I just end turn here. And then it's safe. Okay. So then now... I can't move the knight up now because now the knight's actually in danger. So therefore, Pawnjaman moves up. At the very least. Then, at the moment, I'll just hold it because I want to give him the power token so that my knight hits harder. So I think at this point we just end turn here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Then. Okay, so it's sort of like just doing that when it's like it's in range to attack somebody is what that's telling me. Okay. So pawn moves up to here. Cool. I'll do like it's giving him a little personality. That's cute. All right, so you can click the pieces rather than scroll. All right, let's grab this. There you go. Okay, power token. So now he does 2 damage instead of 1. So you can sort of see they've got health and damage. Very, very simple how this works. So, alright, so we end turn. Okay, now the knight's in a position where I can hit him. So knight takes him. Sha. Then I'll also send the pawn to get the chest. Okay, another damage piece, sure. Alright, so where's he going? He's going that way. Alright, so it'll take a bit of time for me to get, but I do want to give this piece to the pawn. So, okay, so just end turn. Yep, so don't move. Let's just wait a turn here. Despite that I can take it now, I won't get this if I kill him now, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, get the pawn up to take this. Alright, then the pawn moves back to position. Then the pawn takes out the pawn. Okay, so both of them now can do 2 damage each. Then we head to the exit. And okay. So now we're in the main game by the looks of it. Okay, so it is letting us go forward. Alright, so yeah, this definitely is this pops a lot more now with it being colored like this. This is pretty nice. So, okay, now we really got to pull down our pathway here. So, Apothecary gives us potions, they're consumable items, which I'm guessing this is what these are, rather than it used to be like down here or something like that. So, okay, so we can get potions. Although we are low on shards, probably not going to go into that just yet. Yeah, the color coding is really nice. It pops quite nicely. It's very, very nice. Okay, so yeah, the anvils are the ones where you can basically just increase HP and strength with shards as well. These I love. These are really, really good. Like once you've got like the butcher's only really needed for at certain times when you want to you know, replace something or like fill out your army. But then once you fill out your army, you'd want to go to the blacksmith and the angel if you want to go for extra abilities. But usually the blacksmith is like my favorite place to go. And the apothecary is really just, do you have disposable income? Then you can go to get some potions as well, just to give yourself a little bit of an extra edge. But yeah. So I don't want to do this then. The anvil is next to the apothecary, which I think we can go basically this way and go for this blacksmith. This downside is like going to that way. Actually, there's also this one as well, which is upgrade blessings and purify curses. So yeah, your blessings here can actually be upgraded. They can be leveled up to be even. They can be stronger and or cheaper, which is a pretty nice thing, especially when you only got like 50 mana to use. So okay. I mean, I could start this way and then go up to here and then to here, or I can go to potentially the cleric. We go here, then here, try to get a blessing for the knight, and then we can go this way, grab this or this, and then go to the... Yeah, plenty of some options, but yeah, it's definitely losing battles from that. Maybe I should go this way instead, and then go for piece abilities. If I don't find anything I like, we just go for upgrades, and then we just go down this path here, because we can go for blessings again. Then we can upgrade the blessings after another fight. Yeah, I might go this way. Let's go for it. Okay. Wait. But I know this place. The White Barracks, decomposed and reconstructed into the state of near unrecognition. I dread to even imagine what caused this. Okay. So, I'm going to put pawn here and knight here, because basically... Actually, no, the pawn's going to go there soon enough. And the knight could take it, or the pawn could take it. It's probably going to be the pawn taking it, because I can go for these potentially, but... Yeah, it's going to be careful with the knight's pieces. So at least a start. Yeah, but the good news is that, yeah, we don't have to... They do not attack after you put your pieces down. So even a piece being up the front here, he won't instantly take my knight, for instance. So... Unless they change the rules on me, which I doubt it. So take this guy out. Shut. Alright, where's he going? So he's just patrolling this area here. Yeah. Okay, so knight can't move currently, so I'll have to just leave it. So if I move up, knight will take me. Not a good idea. So, alright. Then I'll just end turn. Okay. So now the pawn can't move. The knight can, however. So that's got to, like, so if I want to move the knight, I will, but yeah, this is interesting because I want to try to get these boxes. So I can move the knight here, but then the knight's going to be in danger if I keep him there. That's a problem. So that, or I just kill the knight as well. I mean, what if I haven't actually got any keys, so I can't open these anyway. So okay, what am I worrying about? Okay, so knight moves up then. So you go here, and pawn does not move, and turn. Okay, then knight just takes knight. Whack. Yeah, there's no point going for these because I've got no keys left. So, alright, let's keep it moving. Okay, so as you can sort of see, it's getting bigger and bigger as we go. Alright, well, knight can go here and take this pawn immediately. Because he's going to go right there. Then this guy will probably move back to here after taking, so that I can take him as well. Which leaves that area completely cleared off. Now I gotta go for these guys. So, okay, he's patrolling that. He's patrolling like that. Pawn's going up and back. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. Knight, get him. Shut. Ah, here's another thing. That's one thing we gotta watch out for is goodies that can drop. Let's move the pawn up as well. Alright, to end turn. Yeah, so it's only there for a short amount of time. I have to move a piece onto it to take it. Best way to do that, knight goes here, then here, and I should be able to get it in time. So, knight, take it. Okay. Then I'll move the pawn this way, just to get him towards where he needs to be. Yeah, this is much nicer being able to move every piece now. So now it's not like I'm not using the knight for everything anymore. The pawn's got stuff he can do too without it, without sacrificing the knight's capability. So we take this. Okay. We got 2 invulnerability potions. So potions are single-use consumables that are used move-free and mana-free. So, okay. So make a black piece invulnerable until black's next turn. So basically, if I know someone's about to get hit, I can basically go, okay, he can't hurt me for this round. So that's pretty good. Very good. Alright. So, alright, now I'm just going to keep eyes open here. Because, yeah, that's safe and that's safe. So I might move... I mean, it's gonna get in the way of that pawn, though, but yeah, the knight can take this piece in a turn's time. So yeah, I'll put the knight here for now. Okay. Yeah, because he can't hit you, so that's fine. Pawn, I will move you at least to here. Then you'll be able to take that pawn without a problem. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, he's down. Yeah, so here's another thing. You'd think he can move here, right? Being a knight piece. There's furniture and there's a obstacle in the way, so he actually can't get to that in its path. But he can go this way because it goes around it, right? So therefore, yeah, sitting here is technically safe. So I move to here, then he can't actually hit me. Yeah, he just patrols away. So, okay. Yeah, so I think at this point... I think the pawn's probably the better place to actually get this guy because he's because a lot of this furniture in the way. The knight can't really do anything, not without putting himself in danger. So yeah, I think at this point we just not worry about it unless I like try to move him around to here to get to this spot, but it's not going to be easy to do, right? Because it'd have to be like, yeah, it's very difficult to get to like that spot with these holes in the floor. I'm gonna leave it to the pawn to do the trick. That's fine. Because yeah, basically this knight may be close, but he's never going to be in danger, so therefore I don't have to worry about him. So I just got to get the pawn moving around. So I can't move him now. I have to hold for a round. So let him move again. All right, then the pawn can move up and turn. Yep. So then move the pawn up. Yep. All right. And turn. Then wait a bit. Then take it. Can't you hop over furniture? Nope. You can't. You've got like this, say this one to hop over a furniture tile, but you can't move normally over furniture. You have to go around it. So the great thing is I don't have to move anymore. Like there's times I don't have to spend mana to wait anymore. That's actually quite a nice change. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, we got 49 shards. I don't think it's going to lead up to much in terms of this. I think we just go for health stacks at this point, so I'm just gonna not take anything here. Let's go to the blacksmith here, and we'll get HP for people. So that way, if they get hit, they won't die. I think that's well worth the 40 total for that. I prefer doing this because, like, just them being able to just survive a hit if they get caught out, then it's actually not at the end of the world. Because if pieces die, they're gone for good. Just keep in mind that. Alright, so let's keep going in this direction then. Okay, now this one is where it gets a little crazy. So, okay. So I might start like this. So yeah, the knight's gonna go here, the pawn is gonna go there, so I can take the knight. Where's he going? He's going that way. He's going that way. Okay. Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. You have to try to, like, you got the numbers in terms of what moves first. But thankfully, this one's moving over here, so the knight being over here, he's not covered by anything, the pawn can take him right away. Then the pawn moves back, the pawn can take another piece. So there's a lot of planning you got to do here in terms of like playing something like this. But yeah, this isn't even the most complex I've seen. We've had like twice the size of this in the past. So yeah, a lot of it is just basically just strategizing, trying to break the formation. Because one of the things that you can do is step on where they, like say on a pawn for instance, where they don't attack the same way that they move. You can step on when a pawn's going or is planning to go and stop his patrol. That's usually how you break some of these formations for pawns, especially if they're covering each other all the time. You just move into one's patrol and then they break the formation, then you can take them freely. That's kind of how you do it. So it's a lot in here in terms of like thinking several moves ahead. So you can sort of see they're all moving in order. Okay, so pawn can take this one without a problem. Now, honestly, I'm not going to move the knight yet because he's going to be double caught. So the knight would just have to move again if he does anything. Although I can move the... Actually, hang on a minute. No, I can actually move the knight up because the knight can also take another piece. So I can speed this up a little bit. Because what this will happen is this pawn will go back here. This one goes there, so safe. This one goes there, he's safe. These pawns move back to here. Yeah, he'll be safe. So send the knight here to end turn. Okay, so now he's in danger. Double danger. However... yeah, this guy also didn't move, which was interesting. Okay, so the knight can take this one without a worry. He can't, he takes this one, he dies because this knight's here. So we hit this and take this. Okay, then I also take this. Yeah, this is much more efficient and just both from being able to do stuff, which is awesome. So, alright. So if I wanted to, I could use Barrage and kill the knight now, but at the same time, do I need to? Not really. So now they move again. Okay. So I could take this, but the knight's going to take me back. So therefore, let's not do that. The pawn will need to move away. So that knight goes back there. So this guy's going to be a hard nut to crack, actually. Be an interesting one to deal with. So, okay. Yeah, so this is when it becomes a bit complicated. You have to think about this one. So therefore, I think I need to move the pawn here for now. So at least it breaks them. This one's about to get taken by the pawn, so I can't leave him here. He moves back to that. Yeah, so I think... Oh no, he's going to go there and then take there. He's not going to be... I mean, I can technically go there, but it's not a smart idea. So I'm going to move you back here and get out of that problem. But yeah, you really got to try to figure out, like, okay, how do I break this? It's part of it is breaking the formation. Alright, so end turn. Okay, pawn will have to move again. And I can't take this piece, which is a problem. I mean, I can technically and didn't take a damage, but I want to try to avoid the damage if possible. So I am going to actually move knight here for now, because he's going to eventually come back here, and then the knight can take that piece. This one... Right, that's why I didn't move before, because this one tries to move before this one does, that's why he's stuck. Okay, so if that happens then, I'm actually free to take the pawn here after that. So I can move the pawn here, breaks that. That pawn will move back to here, this guy moves here, this guy tries to move and he can't because he moves after. The pawn will still move, but that's fine. So, yes, I can do it this way. So, alright, so end turn. Yep. Yep, he couldn't move. And pawn, you're open. Alright. So now they'll start falling like a bit of a house of cards here almost. So, okay. Now, the knight will move back here, so therefore this pawn's actually not going to be... Yes, it's not going to be in a safe... It's not going to be safe to take anymore. But what I can do is I can break its patrol. I can go here. So this pawn will no longer move because the point is actually held right now. So let's end turn. Yep. Okay. Now here's an interesting combo I can do here. So, alright. So now the knight's here and there's nothing covering it. I can take the knight with mine, and I can take this pawn with mine. So, shut. And shut. There we go. Now they're completely breaking formation, which is great. So, alright, then we just end turn. So this guy's going to try to move here and he can't. Knight will go there, and the pawn goes there. Yeah, okay. So, alright, so then end turn. Alright. So, knight is safe to take this one now, so take that. Okay. This one is in danger, so I need to step over here, actually. Because then the pawn steps to here, and I can just take it. And then that's only got one enemy left to take. One enemy left to take out. So that'll do nicely here. So, alright, end turn. Okay. Pawn takes other pawn. Then this one is about to move to here, and he'll also get taken. So knight is not needing to move. The pawn can take care of the rest. Pawnjamin, I'll send you to smack him. That's it. 51 shards, nice. Alright, we're really racking up the money now. Well, we're going to need it if we're going to be doing, like, cleric upgrades specifically. So, let's keep moving. Okay. Now we've got bishops to worry about. Now, this is where it gets... Now, this is definitely where it gets more tricky. So, yeah, the knight will move here. I can't take it because the bishop's going to cover him. And there's 3 bishops to worry about. So I gotta be very, very, very careful here. So if anything, it's safer if I go potentially here, but then also this bishop is still here too. So again, I gotta be very, very careful. Very careful. So what I need to do is I need to do pawnjamin here and knight here, because knight can go here and he'll be safe from getting hit by any of the bishop stuff. Then the pawn can move up to here. He breaks the knight, and then he'll be safe to actually... he'll be safe from the bishop here because that's an obstacle in the way. Yes, the Catholic Church. Yeah, bishops are like scary, and so are rooks. I mean, naturally, they are. Okay, so yeah, 2 bishops covering this knight. So I need to send the knight here because that's the only safe place he can go. Then I can move the pawn up here, and then that guy can't attack me anymore. So, alright. But yeah, so the bishops... Bishop moves back to here, this bishop goes back to here, this bishop goes back to here. So, okay. So yeah, that bishop goes here. He's technically safe to take after that because these bishops only move diagonally, right? So this guy will patrol back to here, the knight can take that one. This knight will go here, which at this point the knight the pawn has to stay put because he can't do anything. I'm more just keeping him safe just so, yeah, to try to get a move, try to you know, get this guy distracted maybe, I don't know. Well, they need to figure it out, but the pawn right now is safe where he is, so the knight's going to be doing some work after this turn, I think. Okay. Yeah, because the pawn can't move here, bishop will take him. This bishop, however, I can hit him at least once. He's got 3 health, so I need to actually hit him again in a following turn. So, okay. That should be fine. I could technically hop this guy and hit the pawn, but then the knight will take the pawn, which isn't a good idea. So I'm gonna say don't do that. The fact that he can't actually jump ledges, so that is one thing to note. You can't go through obstacles. You can go over ledges if you've got, say, the knight here, which can jump to spaces. Could also just like kill him. I could. So, alright. So, hold the position then. Okay. Yeah, now I can't take him because that bishop's going to take me. So, alright. Yeah, so unfortunately... I mean, actually, no, the pawn can move now, actually. Yes, the pawn can move now. Then the knight goes back here, and I'm safe to take the knight with the pawn. And then the knight takes care of the other bishop. Yeah, we'll do that. Just hold position. Okay, so you're now in danger, but not anymore. Okay. Ooh, there's loot there too, but I also need to take this out as well. Ha! Alright, that's them dealt with. Okay. So Pawnjaman can take this in turn 3, in like 1-2. Because he can take this, he moves back up. Oh, actually, he might... I don't know, actually, I don't think he gets rid of it, but he could. But alright, so yeah, so the knight is safe where he is right now, so I don't have to worry about him now. But unfortunately, a lot of spots are going to be danger for him no matter what here, so the knight's probably going to have to stay put for a bit while we take care of the pawns. Okay, so take this guy. Okay. I can move the knight here, actually, because then the knight can then take this bishop when he comes back there. Actually, wait, how much health has he got? Ooh, wait, he's got 3 health, doesn't he? I think he does. That's a bit annoying that it's covering over the health, but yeah, that's the one with 1 health, not this guy. So, okay. Yeah, I gotta try to get this one rather than the other one. Because if I go here and then try to take him and then it won't not do enough damage to kill him, the bishop will hit me after that. So yeah, so for now, as much as I'd like to do it, it's not a smart idea right now. So what can I do? I mean, they use like the... Yeah, these ones are hard. This one's going to be a tough one to crack, but we'll see how we go. Right now, I've got the pawns to deal with first. So I'm going to go here and take this just so I don't... Okay, so I've got a key. Very good. Okay, good. Yeah, he had 3 health. That's why I didn't attack. Okay. Oh, right, I can go back here. That might help, actually. I can move the knight here. I forgot I can do that. Yeah. There's a spot there, too, I can use. Yeah, interesting. Alright. So now this is a bit awkward because now the pawn can't take any other pawn. Which I could have moved the knight towards it, but nah, I think Porgiman's got this. We just gotta... We don't remember. We don't have a time limit, which is what's really handy. So, alright. Send you here. You go... I guess you can move up to here then. Yeah, you can go here for now. You're gonna just gotta try to see if I can get... Actually, can I? No, if I go here, that's gonna take me to the exit, so I can't stand there. Ooh. I guess no, I don't think I can. I might be able to go there. I doubt it though, but we'll see. It'll be interesting to find out if I can. I think I can, but I could be wrong. But we'll see. Yeah, let's see. So I will end turn. Okay. So then I move. Yeah, save a spot for the knight would be here for now. Or I could even... No, I should go here. Yeah, I can go here. Okay, so... Then I can actually hit the bishop without worrying at all. Because that bishop's going to move all the way over here. So it's actually safe to be here. Okay. Then Porgiman doesn't move yet. We're gonna have to wait for a turn. Because then I can move him this way and then this way. So then he'll be over here. Yeah, so now if I move here, like, next turn, he'll come back down there, then I can take him. Then I can start going for this chest here. So, alright, then we just wait. Yep, okay. So, now Porgiman moves to here. Knight stays put. Okay, so... Bye. Okay, now I can go for this as well. And you can attack the bishop, but he won't die. However, you're safe from doing this from here. Alright, so now we just gotta wait another turn. Alright, in the meantime, Porgiman, you're gonna be looting for me. Knight, stay put. Okay, so let's unlock this. Another damage upgrade. Do I give that to the knight? I feel like I should. Because yeah, I've got the more intricate attack patterns. You just can't get the... I mean, the thing is, it doesn't actually have a timer, so I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just grab it that way. So either that or I just do this and this now and just grab it. But then I have to try to get back into this position again. And I'll go get it now. Alright. Okay, you grab this. Now you got 3 damage. You can still move up. Okay. So, let's get you... Oh, you can hit him from here. Oh, yes, you can. Right, you can hit him from here. Uh-huh. Well, alright. Yeah. Alright, don't move the pawn yet. Okay, then... Yeah, so this would take me to the exit, and I do not want to do that yet. So, alright, let's go... This, then this. Oh, if anything, you'll be able to take the bishop as well. But, alright, should be fine. Alright, so you need to move out of its danger zone. You go to here, and you can take the bishop next turn. Alright, so then... Yeah, so then the bishop will come down, and the knight can take him. That's it. Yeah, you do want to try to kill everything on the floor before, instead of escaping if you can, because you just get more shards if you do. So, plus not having a time limit is freaking nice. I wonder if they're doing something. They're going to do something like that for like high difficulties or something, where it's like you got a certain amount, you got like a set amount of moves to do it, and if you go over the top, then maybe like some sort of zone starts to creep in from the outside, centering towards the exit. And then you start taking damage if you're in that area, but you can still potentially survive in it. Knight deals 1 damage to an adjacent enemy. That's kind of interesting. I think I could still see the map. Yeah. I think Bite for the Knight sounds like an idea. Because he has a intricate attack pattern. If he has bite, he can actually deal damage to things directly next to him. Because yeah, you've already got, yeah, you can't, I mean, you got drunk, but no. Yeah, I think bite, I think we'll go for. So we'll just take that, and then that's all we need. Then we use the rest for upgrades later. So, okay, so now we can bite. Excellent. Oh boy, okay, now. Okay, so, yeah, he's going that way. You're going over there. You're going that way. Okay, so the pawns are moving away, so this one is safe to take for Pawnjamin. Then could set knight here. Like, where's that guy? And that guy's going over there. So that pawn should be open. Yes, I think so. Oh, it really comes down to who moves where first. But the knights sort of go over pieces anyway. So it's the pawns I got to watch out for. But I think this is what we start with. Oh no, wait, the pawn's not safe to take because this pawn's here. He goes there, he's OP, gonna take that. So, yeah, okay, that doesn't work. So I guess the knight stays put for a bit. Because not much you can do, because these guys are kind of constantly covered. Either that or the knight stays here. Potentially. And then just go for this one. So yeah, going this way is going to be... It's going to be a little bit treacherous. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, so he's open. He's gone. Alright, so then... Yeah, moving the knights up, not a really smart idea. However, I can move him up to prep him for next round. Yes, I believe I can, because I can actually take a knight here, if I actually go here. Hey, Sophia, how you going? I'm going alright. I've got to get back into playing this game again after its major updates. And already I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So I could bite right now as well if I wanted to. Which is another thing I actually could do if I actually want to take that pawn and then eat the other pawn. But it's only 1 damage. It's got 2 health, so it doesn't work. So I gotta be careful. You want the brutally honest true pound going, or is the cliff notes? Just go the cliff notes. If you're not in a good headspace, then don't worry about it too much. Just try to relax while you're here. That's all I can ask. All right, so end turn. Okay, so now yeah, you're in danger. Knight is in. Okay, so that knight is uncovered. Good, I can take him out. This guy is, so I can't take him, but I can take this guy, however. He's only got 1 health, so that is a target for me, so... He's not covered by anybody? I don't think so. Nope. Die. Okay. Okay, so my pawn can take this one. He's down as well. It's less bad headspace and more just really pissed at trying to get a Stellaris one I'm working on while working, so I was just highly friggin' agitated and may have thrown something at some point in the past 60 hours. Truly the coding life. Sophia, you're really not gonna like it when Stellaris gets another update and then breaks your mod, because that's one of the things they frickin' do all the time. You know what? Eat this one. Or at least damage it. Yeah, it's dead. Good. Got him. That's at least 1 less to worry about. I might as well get rid of the knights while I get the chance here. Okay. So, I can take this one without a problem. This one's a bit worrisome, though. He's got 3 health. Gotta be careful here. Okay. So... Yes. Alright, so then... My knight can take this pawn without a problem. So still that one left, but yeah. So right now the knight needs to move, so let's get you over here. Okay, then... Yeah, I mean I can just barrage and then hit him twice. That's also a thing I can do. If it comes down to it. It's either that or Pornjamin goes this way, and then I can just pull him into the pit as well. That's also a thing I can do, which is also cheaper than using, say, Barrage, for instance. So that's not a bad idea. So, alright, we both moved, right? Yes, we have. Okay, and turn. Okay, I see 2 pieces to take, so... Oh, I can even just do a Barrage right now and just hit all 3 of them if I wanted to. Actually, no, Barrage seems like the right idea, because then I can actually take this guy out as well. So, Barrage it is. How's that for clear? And we're always back to full mana again after all that too. There we go. Excellent work, guys. So that's using your abilities in action. That'll save you a lot of headaches. So very powerful when you use it right. Like that was a good time to use it because that was 3 targets. Very, very good. So okay. Yeah, so all your abilities are definitely coming in handy for the time being. Alright, so he's moving there. He's just moving back in front that way. So I can kind of hold the knight's position here, and he can take this next turn. So now I gotta get towards this guy. So, alright. That knight goes over there, yeah, okay. So technically the rest of them are kind of safe on their own now. So, alright, so just hold the knight's position. He can take that pawn. But he's got only 2 health. I got 3 damage. So I do enough to one-shot him. Okay, so pawn doesn't move. We wait around. Alright, so then we'll move you to here. Okay. Yeah, so right now... You haven't really got anywhere safe for the knight to go. You go here, the pawn attacks you. So I really think, yeah, Pornjamin might be the one to deal with this knight as well, because he can go up this way. And then I just position to take this guy out, potentially. I'd have to do it from up here, though, which is not easy to do. But, okay. So we end turn. Alright, take him out. And you can jump down here. Then end turn. Okay, so I can move the knight here, actually. He'll go up to there, and he'll be open to attack. So, alright. So at this point, I think basically it's going to be the knight taking care of everything else, possibly. But I could send Pornjamin to go after this guy as well, but it's going to be... Actually, wait, he can't do it... I see, he could do it from this angle. He has to be, like, down here to do it. Yeah, it's possible. So, alright, end turn. He goes there again, then whack. And then he moves down, I can take the last piece. Done. Nice and easy. Okay, cleared out. Hell yeah. Alright. So we're close to the boss fight. This is going to be interesting to see how much this has changed as well. Okay, so we got shards. We can upgrade our abilities here. So let's have a look. So, alright. So you can sort of see what happens. So it makes them... So basically this one, it's going to make it into 5 mana cheaper to use this. Then we've also got turning Barrage into also 25 as well. This one, however, does 2 things. Makes it cheaper and pulls 3 away 2 tiles closer, which is pretty nice. And this one is also not only cheaper, but you can jump a little further if you like. So there's a lot of options here. So I think I want to get Pornjamin probably some more mobility, because what we're going to be dealing with, Pornjamin's going to have a hard time if he can't jump. So I might do this first. So, hang on, I gotta do this, right? Yeah. Okay. So 1 to 3 for 35. Sounds fine. Okay, we'll do that. Not gonna do the 4th one. That's a bit too costly. So, alright. So what do I do next then? Could do Bite for 20 here. I can also do Barrage for 20 here as well. That'll work. You know what? We'll do Pull as well. Just use up all our shards here to make sure we're ready to go. And okay, so now you can sort of see our abilities are more efficient and more power, and some of them are more powerful as well. Hey, Lately, how you going? Let's leave. Stay vigilant. All right. All right, boss time. Now what's changed here? Oh, looks different. Okay. An empty room, no exit in sight. Curious. The multiplying pawn. Yep, I remember this guy. So I don't know if he's the same as before, but we'll see. Okay. I guess here's probably smarter for you because you can go in 2 directions. So, okay. These guys are a little bit more different. They have a 3x3 size. Well, at least this guy does. And he's got a set patrol that's all over the map as well. So this is where things get a little bit worrying. However, I can make him split. He's movable by force and can't be blocked. Yeah, so you can't step in his area to stop him from moving. He'll actually just hit you, or he'll just damage you by stepping on you. But yeah, if it is going to be working the same way as before, you hit him down to half health, he'll split into 2. And then hit him again, hit him to half health again on each of those splits, and they'll split one more time. So, yeah, these invulnerability pieces are going to be interesting. It's going to be, like, helpful if I need it. So, alright. So, yeah, Pawnjaman with these jumps is going to be very handy, I think, here. Because you can only move 1 at a time. So, being able to jump out of an area to not get hit by him is going to be important. Because there's no tile that's safe overall. However, I can use Barrage to basically, if I get Pawnjaman to here potentially. Hang on, so he goes there, move him up. He goes there, move him up. I guess I have to use the hop to get in position, because what I potentially want to do is I want to do barrage into hitting him twice, and then it'll cause him to split right away. So either that, or I just get the knight to hit him again as well. Actually, wait, if I'm going to do that, the knight should go here then. Because then he can go here and then hit him as well. Yes. Okay, well, at the very least, yeah, we're going to just basically just hit him while he's here and cause him to split within a single round, if I do this right. So, alright. By the king, that's blasphemy. Hello, I don't suppose we can settle this in a civil way. Oh god. Alright, didn't think so. Some pieces occupy multiple tiles and treat them as one large tile. Their movement and attacks adjust to this size. Large pieces can be attacked by targeting any tile they occupy. Alright, so we shall hop. Because I think, yeah, you need to hop, otherwise you can't get there. So actually, you can hop over here, right? So hop here, move up, he goes there, move up to there, he goes there. Okay, actually, I don't even need to do that, you can just hop here. Go over there. Alright. You move up to here, you move to here and hold position. Alright, so then end turn. Okay, then move Pawnjaman here. So Pawnjaman can get ready to smack him, and you can smack him as well from this position too. Alright, moment of truth. Alright. So then hit. Preparing to split. So now he's not attacking. Cool. Pretty sure hitting him a second time's not really going to do anything, so I'm just going to let him split. So let's just, because I think, like, it's preparing to perform a non-movement action on its turn. Okay, so I guess it tells you what he's doing, which is cool. On its next turn, yeah. Alright, so end turn, he's going to split. Yep, here we go. So, alright. So he's going to plop down to here. So if anything... I think Pawnjaman can actually... no, wait, he's only got... Right. Oh, he's slime, so he does one he's got one less power now. But we can take care of that one slime, that's not a big deal. So he's unable to move and brace. Yep, okay. So we can still kill him without a problem here. So he'll drop on the ground, doesn't hit us. He's down. Alright, that's one out. Until the multiplying pawn uses shockwave. Okay, so resets if it ends its turn on a different tile. Ah! This wasn't in the old one. So it used to do this kind of pushback if it couldn't move, and it actually killed my pieces and I didn't know what the hell happened. Now it's telling you what it does. Okay, so So Shockwave, if you hold it in its place and it's got a timer, if it resets when it goes on a different tile. Okay, so it's basically get out of its way and you'll be fine. Alright, so now I gotta watch out. Now I gotta basically wait for these slimes to fall off. But yeah, these guys don't look like they patrol very much, so by the looks of it, we're safe to keep this going then. Yeah, he's just going in. Okay, he's just going in that kind of formation. Alright, sure. Alright, let's just get our pieces moving. Okay, so now we're back to full power again. That's great. Okay, moving is not going to really be a good idea here because he can still hit us. Because now he can, yeah, because right now moving you is not a good idea. However, we can move you without a problem. Alright, same turn. Okay, so where's he going now? He's going there. So technically he is safe for you. You can jump anyway with hop, so I'm not really too worried about you now. So end turn. Okay, so we just hop. Let's put you here for now. You go here and get ready to hit him as well. And I think it's pretty much done. That's it. Cool. Even had like a little, a little new look after he died. Well, there we go. All right. So next, okay. So now we're on level 2. Okay. Now, yeah. Again, we're only got a army size of 2, so the butch is kind of useless. Because right now, Paunchaman's abilities, I think I'm fine just continuing to make him stronger. So at this point, it's really going for getting more powers and powering up those powers. So we don't really need potions at the moment, so I don't have to worry about that for now. Upgrade would be nice though, so definitely want to go to here. So maybe we just go fight, get that, take this, then go here if I want to go for more ability. Either that or just do this, and this. Just not worry about getting more abilities and just charge up my current ones. No, I should go to here because we haven't got any other times we actually hit that, and then I can just cut this way if I need to. So either that or I go this way, which can go for upgrades of HP and strength and then go for abilities, but we don't get any yeah, we don't have any way to upgrade with the cleric. And thank you, overlords. I shall drink. Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like left's the way to go. Because it gives me more things I can actually potentially do. So I'll go this way, go up to here, take that, and go this way. Then we go to here, check to see if we get more abilities. If not, we just keep going and go for upgrades on stats. So, alright, let's go. Alright, now new things. Oh, here we go. Now this is where we didn't really get the chance to really go into that much. So, alright. So there's trapdoors. There's ices as well. So we can slide through them. So what happens is we move the pawn here. We slide all the way to here, for instance, or past it potentially. So you gotta be very careful here. And we got 2 rooks as well. So we can take care of 1 rook with the knight very easily. He'll go here. We can take him out. So then Paunchaman takes this spot. Tech shall be known as the Water Lord, as he will have all the water. Yes, indeed. So, alright. So, alright, let's get these 2 rooks. So it says 2 of them. That's it. Alright, this is kind of a... it's basically an introductory lesson to the hazards. So, take you. You're out. Alright, so let's get you over this way. I don't want to touch this. I don't know what this will do. So let's not do that then. Time to go prepare war crime. Alright, see ya, Abatha. Have a good one. Alright, so... yeah, he's going to keep patrolling here and here. That's so going to here to slide across that is not really going to work. So, I'm never do that. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't slide on it. Okay, good. I just don't know what this does. I don't want to stand on that. I honestly don't know, so let's not do that. Okay, so I can send the knight up to here. Alright, then move you away as well. Yeah, it's probably going to be potentially... Ooh, actually, this is gonna be a bit tricky, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually gonna be very tricky. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh, I'll probably just go do this. I can probably just get the knight over here, then over here, and then take him. I don't have any keys. There's no point to worry about this. Yeah. Let's say like a springboard will launch you a few tiles. Yeah, it might be, considering it's got an arrow. So, yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, so you can't go yet. You have to wait around. Yeah, so now you're on the ice. Okay, now I can move the knight here. Benjamin, go to here. Okay, knight goes here. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm not going to move the pawn right now. I mean, the pawn could take a hit. No, the pawn will die because he's got 2 damage. Let's not be silly here. Alright. So, yeah, so then the knight can sit here and get ready to hit him. That's going to be the way to do it. Yeah, get the knight to do this one. It's fine. We got this. That's it. It's a little bit tricky, but we got it. It probably is a springboard, but I don't know. Okay, bishops and rooks. Oh, and also a lot of ice as well, so I gotta be very careful with how I do this. This is, Okay. Well, I guess I would put the knight here, because I can take this bishop, right? Yeah, because the rooks are covering these 2 rows. So, alright. Yes. So those bishops are kind of open themselves. They're not really covering each other. They do cover the corners though, so I gotta be very careful. So yeah, therefore, if this bishop stays here, yeah, so the pawn's gonna have to, you know, move around at some point. Someone turn on the heating. Yeah. These ones will be tricky without the knight. Then we've also got this, which is the special room, but we don't have a key. And this was really cool. I remember what this one did. This one gave you like a curse ability, but it was like just really strong ability that we actually potentially got. So it was, one of them was like, yeah, it was kills give HP back if I remember what one of them did, which was freaking crazy. It's basically just like, yeah, cool. I just gave a piece lifesteal, so they can just take hits and then hit them back and just be like, yep, you're not gonna be able to kill me. Nice try. So, alright, let's start. Okay, so I take this one. Alright. Then, pawn doesn't move yet. Because what I can do is I can move the pawn. I think if I move the pawn onto the ice, he might slide past. If he doesn't, then he'll only take 1 damage from the rook, so I'm not too worried about that. So the knight can kind of... the knight can't really stay there next round. Unless, hang on, what happens if I do this? Yeah, there we go. There's an example. You step on the ice with a pawn that slides, it keeps going until it can't go any further. There's an example. So, alright, that's actually kind of like a safer spot for you to go, actually. So you can stay there for this round. Hello, Mr. Dugo, how you going? Been lurking. This game looks dope. Oh, it is actually quite good. I do like this one a lot. And yeah, we played this when it was like in a basically an early build that I had a sneak peek on. So, and it's already improved a lot since I've actually last played it. For instance, all my pieces can move it in 1 turn, rather than I have to pick 1 piece to move, then everybody else moves, which kind of sucks, because what happened was it turned into I use the knight for everything, or I use the bishop for everything, and then the other piece just sits there in a safe spot. It was like, that didn't really feel that great in terms of a tactical thing. Now it just feels like everyone's getting their chance to really shine if I use them both properly, and I could try to make it more efficient as well. And yeah, now we're on level 2, we just beat the boss, and now we're dealing with hazards. So we got springs and ice. It's really cool. How you going, dude, guys? So I hope you're doing well. Alright, so So you should be able... do you slide onto here or do you stay there? I guess we're finding... Oh, God. I don't know if I should find out. I think I'll wait. Maybe. Because that... Oh, I mean, that bishop's still going to be there, though. I think we just hold position for a bit here. They're not in danger, so... I gotta test that at some point. Once I take this guy out, I'm gonna test him. So... Alright. So... Goodbye, bishop. Ha! I'm playing some Monster Train, one of the sort of sleeping meds kick in. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, that other bishop's about to die, so therefore I can test it safely next turn. So, alright, just gotta remember, these rows are danger. So, having the ice is handy here, so I don't have to, so I can avoid that. Okay, die. Oh, he's left me goodies. Right, so... Okay, so it does go past that. Good. Alright, so 3 turns to get that. So only the knight could reach that, I think. But how? Hang on. Ooh, no, that actually won't be easy. Hang on. 1... It really comes down to... Yeah, it does lose a turn immediately. I could do hop twice. Actually, wait, can I just hop and just he doesn't go further? That works. Okay, he can go pick it up. Okay, so right now, knight should not move. I do gotta test these at some point too. So which I can actually just send Pawnjum in here and see what happens. But for now, you just stay put. Alright, so Pawnjum pick this up. And it's a key. We can go for this if we want. So that means we got to keep one of these pieces alive. I'm going to keep this one alive, if anything. So, alright. So what I can do is... Knight goes here. So I got to kill this one. And leave the other one, so we can actually get to this. The knight can get to this without a problem. I just got to get this guy out of the way. Just to maximize the amount of points that we get. So, alright. I'm going to send the knight up here. Alright. I'm going to set here... Ah! Aha, there it is. Okay, it is a springboard. Cool, so it just pushes me back one space, but if it's on ice, I get pushed all the way to wherever the ice takes me. Or in this case, you get pushed into a pit. Not a good idea to touch this one, for instance. But the same thing also applies to enemies as well. So if I pull them, say, if I can pull one onto this, they would actually, or push them onto that, then they actually get thrown as well. I'm so smart and handsome and humble. Yeah, you definitely are. I remember back when Deep Blue first beat a Grandmaster where it won just by spamming porn all day to the king before anyone could react. Good times. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like a real chess now where each player scrambles to move all their pieces as fast as possible before their timer kills them. Yeah, kind of. I mean, thankfully I don't have to worry about a timer still, so there's still at least that so I don't have to worry about. Okay, so knight can't move right now, unfortunately. And I can't really move the pawn either, so I have to wait around, I think. Yeah, I do have to wait around. That's fine. That's another good thing. I don't have to spend mana to wait, which is really handy. Alright, so knight takes this, or at least goes to here. And then he can take that rook. And then we can go towards the, where we need to go. So you can kind of just sit here and just hang out. Alright, so he got enough damage to take his health down, so chop. Alright, he's down. Okay, then I go knight here to here, and then we can open this door, and then we can show you what. Then I guess you have to actually see if it's different at all. That would be interesting. So yeah, don't kill this because it'll end the level. We need to actually get to here. So alright, let's get that done. All right, so I can send it here and open the door. So what's in here? Yep. Okay, the devil. Interested in a deal? Okay, knights cannot damage this piece. This piece's blessings cost 50% more mana to cast. This piece restores 1 HP for after every other capture. Yeah, so, okay, every other capture. So it's 1 HP per 2 kills. This piece can no longer receive blessings. I mean, not bad. When dealing or receiving damage, this piece deals 1 damage to all adjacent enemies and furniture. Cannot be placed on black starting tiles. Yeah, okay. Well, I could give Devilish Vampire to Paunjaman because he doesn't have any. I don't think he can actually take any more. But he could take more blessings. But why would you want to have any more than that? Oh, knights can't damage this piece. Or do I want to make the knights immune to other knights? That's also not a bad idea. So that means I can kind of hit him. I can hit them, but they can't hit me. So I don't have to worry about positioning my knight carefully. I can just run at him and just go, okay, come and hit me. Oh, you can't hit me. You can't hurt me at all. Oh no. And I just keep hitting them back. Hey, Paunjaman, it's me, the devil from the Bible. So that would be making it 30 mana to use Bite. I mean, I'm not really using it that often. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on you. There we go. You got yourself a deal. Alright. So now we can go to the Cleric and go for upgrades here if we want to. Alright, let's have a look. Master Mage Liam, how you going? Good to see ya. Oh, I can just purify for 50. I mean, sure. There we go. So now it's got only got the positive. Right, because you remove curses. That's what these can do as well. Yes. Okay, good. I see him. Liam graduated from Wizard College. Yep, he's been that way for a little bit. Do I wanna? Could do pull 3. Or make barrage 20. So that I do bite 3 and make it 15 cost. No, I think pull 3 is probably one of the best ones to get here. Then I just don't do anything else because I wanna leave it for the rest for for the blacksmith I think now. Well, we can check for blessings as well. So right now we're still gonna be pretty rich. So we'll leave it at that. But purifying the curse was the biggest one. That's huge. So alright. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna step here, slide that, hit that, and he gets back to here? If that's what happens, that's gonna be funny. Okay. So I gotta watch out for that bishop. I think I'll do this. Yeah. Because he goes like that, he goes there, he goes back to there. So basically I just hold it. I just hold for a round, I think. Then I can take this pawn out. Really depends on what happens. I'm just going to sit here and watch this. Let's see what... Yep! The pawns just keep going back to the original spot. Oh. One just instantly died. Okay, one just instantly died. Huh. I can't actually get that, actually. Alright. Artemadillo, hello, how's it going? Alright, okay, knight to... Yep, to 05 and take this one out, I think. Then... You can take out a bishop again. We need to go for this if possible, so I'm gonna send knight out to go get that, because I think he can't get it. Maybe. Actually, no, he can't, can he? Yeah, he can't reach it. Damn, he can't make it. Yeah, no point doing that now. I could make it with hop 3, actually. So I hop here after this, next round. Then step on this and go that way. Actually, no way. He's going to block it still. That won't work. Unless I can hop multiple times around. I think I can, right? Possible. Just the knight can't do it. Good, getting over a cold winter has started off well. First time seeing this game. Yeah, we haven't played this. I've only played this one once. Well, twice actually. It was where I was on its very, very early build. So, okay. So I can get this, but I just got to do this carefully, I think. Because thankfully I made this very cheap, so therefore I can actually do it 3 times and get this thing if I want to actually rush and get it. Well, at least I can take this bishop. He's down. Okay, I can grab that. Yeah, I can grab that. That's fine. I don't think I can get that, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't have enough moves to get it. I'm gonna have to let that one go. That's fine. I'll have to let that one go. Alright, Pawnjaman, you're going this way. I can at least get this one without a problem. So, you can grab this. Extra bit of shards. Okay, nice. Alright, so at this point we just keep moving this way. Thankfully, this pawn's blocking the rook. That's why I'm... Okay, I was sort of like, so looking at that, I went, oh shit. Like, no, okay, it's actually fine. It's fine. Like, that pawn's still there. The rook can't hit us. And the knight is just going to be patrolling the exit. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we're not getting this, so... And you'll see a little cute animation for this, actually. Yeah, okay. There's just a white piece, just comes down on a rope and picks it up. It's cute. Alright, so we can get a double kill here for next round. If I just move Pawnjaman here. Oh, no, wait, because the pawn's going to get back there. Right. I keep forgetting the ice. The ice is not going to work. Yeah, because he just goes back there again. Yeah. Alright. And if I stop on there now, that's gonna get you here, and then the bishop's gonna hit you, so let's not do that. I found out why it wasn't working, or you will never guess what the issue was. In a million years, I'll never guess. Semicolon or close parentheses somewhere? That's usually what causes issues for me, to say the least. Alright, let's go here. Then my knight stays put. Yep, so then I can take that bishop out. Get this, the only reason it didn't work is because I didn't name the file name events despite already being in a folder called events. I love the way this game was so much. Oh, I see. So, yeah, okay, that'll do it. That'd do it. Okay. Whack! Okay. No, don't step here. You're gonna move to here and then the pawn will hit you. So at this point, I guess it'd have to be... I guess I could just eat... Oh no, he's got 3 health. That's not gonna work. Don't have any keys either, so I can't bother getting that. Oh, I can get in position just to hit him. That's not a big deal, actually. Alright, so... I kind of just go like here, then here, and then I can just hit him, or just hit him twice, and that'll be enough. Where's he going? Ah, yep, so I could even bite. I can actually use bite on him as well. Yeah, that works, actually. Alright. Because, yeah, that pawn's just going to keep doing the same thing, so... Therefore, he's going to be free to hit every time. Alright, so we'll send you to here, then you go here next. So right now... Actually, I probably don't need to do that. You can just go here, and you step to here. Then this pawn to go here, and you can take him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why waste time? Alright. Yeah, this guy's never going to be a threat, so that's fine. Okay, so then... Ha! Okay, you go to here. And then you just hit him and take him out because you got 3. He's got 3 health. You got 3 damage. So all right, end turn. All right, Knight, finish him. Thank you. So don't step here, that's death. Don't step here, that just puts you back to where you were. So in order for you to advance at all, you need to go this way. Everywhere else is kind of a death trap. Oh, it's going to be very wary of this rook. Very wary of it. Oh, this guy kind of just patrols and then does this. It's great. Okay. Well, I'll send the knight here. Pawn goes here. And we can continue moving. Okay, send the pawn here. I might send the knight here. Where would he go after that, though? Oh, I see what you can do. Yes. You can then go to here, potentially. And then you can get the rook kill. 3 health, 3 damage. Yep. Get rid of him out. Get him right away. And that's probably a... then the pawn will be safe to take. Yes, I like that. Alright. So, we'll send the knight up to here. You go here. It's a shame that he's not going to be in range for the knight to kill, but that's alright. Don't have to worry too much about that yet. I see it's got to wait around, then you'll do it. Alright, you stand here and just be menacing at this point. So, alright, so let's just end turn. Because then the pawn goes up to here, he'll hit this, he'll go here, and he'll be open to hit. And then we can just take care of 2 in almost one go. Hey Chrissy, how you going? Good to see ya. Alright, yes. That's a knight, not a rook. Don't have to worry about him too much. I do love it that they react now in terms of like, huh? Why can't I move? Oh. Oh. No, I can't. Right. I'm glad I looked at that earlier. Alright, good to know. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Interesting. Yeah, if I step here now, that rook will hit you. And that's for 2 damage as well. That'll kill you. So, I wait. Yeah. You're going to sit here for a bit. Although, oh, no, that rook's going to go back to here. So, that's interesting. So how do I deal with this? How do I deal with this now? Because yeah, the pawn move to here, and he's going to sit here, which means the rook's going to be open to hit you, which is not what we want to see. This might take an ability. Yeah, you're not wrong. This might take an ability or 2. Well, I can use barrage and get rid of this pawn now. So then I can move the knight away safely. Yeah, I might do that. So I'm going to step you here. Use this. Stab it. Okay. So then the knight is safe to move to the side. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, so now this becomes a problem. So I gotta step here. Get out of that rook's line of sight. So now technically... Oh, interesting. He's going here now. Right, so he's... Okay, yeah. Alright, fair enough then. Alright, at the very least now this rook is more open, right? Yeah, I can get rid of that rook. So, alright, open here, go that way. Okay, go this way. You go over here. Alright. So the rook will move again. But I'm going to get the knight to take it. Because he's got 3 damage versus this. Hey, TFS Dragon, how you going? Yeah, this is the way to go. Alright. So for now, you just step here, and the knight stays put. I said, it didn't even actually didn't really matter that much, did it? I didn't have to actually move him. That's fine. Okay. Kill. Alright, he's down. Excellent. So I can get this rook next, actually. If I want to. The hell did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? I'm taking out white chess pieces. Okay. Then, yeah, you're gonna go towards this guy. Yeah, it'll be safe to take him next round. So, end turn. Okay, take the rook. Alright, you step here. Although, ooh, hang on a minute. Not thinking this through. He's got enough. He's got too much health. Actually, wait. I can use the knight to finish him off as well. Yeah, the knight can get him actually. Because yeah, I forgot 2 health, two attack versus 3 health. He actually can't kill it in one go. That's fine. All right, we'll get him though. That's fine. We'll get him. Goodbye. Oh, I see. Box. This is where hop becomes handy. Give me that. Ooh, a key. Alright, I can open something too. Yes, yes. It is lovely. Alright, now I gotta get to this thing if I can. What's gonna be the best way to do it? I guess I can just move the knight back down here and then just hit it that way. Yeah, that's possibly doable. Alright, end turn. Okay, so you go here. You can hit this, and you go back down to here. That's fine. So the pawn could actually open it if he wants to. Because I don't know if the pawn's going to be easily able to get it. The knight easily could though, because the knight is immune to the other knight, so I don't have to worry about that one. Alright, so let's open it. Another sword. Damn, alright. I mean, I'd like to give it to Pawnjamin, but I think giving it to the knight is the simpler way. In order to actually pick it up without putting anyone in danger. So let's get you to power 4. Especially considering that saves me money, so I can actually use the points to for health and more attack power for Pawnjamin, so therefore it doesn't cost as much. Alright, goodbye. Alright, looking good in terms of shards at the moment. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a lot of shards. I think we can go for the angel now and just have a look. Well, if he moved towards getting the swords, he'd be in danger from the knight attack. I'd have to really carefully move him there. But at the same time, it's like, it's actually like a bit more cost efficient if I actually give the knight power, and then go for shards giving Pawnjamin power if it comes down to it. So I'm gonna go this way. Let's just see if there's anything else we want to get here. Is there anything I want? Do I want to kick things 1 point? I mean, it's 20 shards. Let's give you it. Choose an enemy. This room it takes one more. In this room it takes 1 more damage from all sources. Hex is nice. Hex is pretty nice, but I think these we don't really. Stun might come in handy though. I mean, it stops you from. It actually like stops potentially from getting. Yeah, it can stop potential hits. Like you take it stops one from like you know, taking you taking you out while you're taking somebody else. Yeah, let's go for a stun then. All right. Oh, you can have more than 3. Good to know. All right. I think for now I'll just leave the rest of it for upgrades here because we'll get more from this as well. Okay. Probably doing this. Because you can take care of this bishop in a turn. then... Oh, crap. We got a queen! That's the first time I've seen one of those. Oh, okay. Yep, gotta watch out for them, they're nasty. And then we've got also a rook all the way over here. Gotta watch out for that. And we got bishop there, another knight there. Knights I don't have to worry about with him, so he's pretty much safe to go. But yeah, this queen is going to be... Oh, okay, that's an interesting patrol pattern. Sure. Yeah, let's stick to this for now. Okay, so start. Okay, so the rook stays put. He's just going to keep moving there and keep bouncing. So, alright. So you can take this bishop without a problem. You can go here without an issue yet. Because, yeah, you got to keep in mind, move order is also very important here. Especially if they get in the way of each other's patrols. Like, say, the queen could get, the pawn could get in the way of the queen, because it moves first, right? So I guess we'll find out. So, okay, so the rook's going that way. Oh, the knight's got a... it goes here, here, then here. And the knight can't go there at the moment because the queen... Oh, no, the queen moves first, and then it would go probably to there. Probably... Where is it going to go? Yeah, it has to. It's like it's trying to go here, and it can't. But I think it's where it's going. Yeah, the pawn stays put, obviously. Okay, end turn. Okay. Get him. Alright, he's down. I'm gonna do this next because yeah, that queen is terrifying, so terrifying. I can even yank the knight and pull him into his death as well next round as well. Actually, I can pull both of these guys to their death, which is actually kind of funny. Yeah, actually, oh no, the rook I can't because he's gonna step back to there, but at least I can pull the knight in. So, all right, okay, let's go. Alright. Yoink! Into the pit! Okay. So... Nah, the knight can't stay there after he can't go this way. Everywhere else he'll get hit. So unless I just eat the unless I do a bite, just kill it now. Could do this if I want to. Oh, thank God! You can actually deselect it now. Hell yeah! Okay. Well, good thing you have a knight. It's one of the few pieces that can take a queen without it being targeted by it. Yeah, it's a very handy piece to have. I do love the knight for that reason. All right, you know what? Just eat this thing. Just get him out of the way. Horse bite. All right. Unfortunately, yeah, the pawn's gonna have a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, because I don't want to spend too much mana on movement for Porgeman. Because right now, this guy's kind of open, so I can kind of just get Porgeman to here, say, without worrying. So this guy's kind of covered by the pawn, and the knight will have to just take care of this carefully. Pardon me. I'll take care of this carefully. So let's send the pawn up. You do not move, because everywhere is a threat, so no. Really nice. Okay. So, okay, there we go. He's moved. Okay, so the queen's moved, so I can kind of set here now if I want to. Yes. Okay, so you go here. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, you can't because there's a pit here. You can't actually attack you. Yeah, there's a pit there. It's safe. All right, let's go here. Is this the pawn shop simulator? Yeah, maybe. Not really. All right, so, yep. And we end turn. Okay. So now the queen can potentially hit you, but now you're immune to knights. So I can step on this guy while the knight tries to hit me and fails. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Alright, so... That's a knight, not a rook, so I'm safe. Right, so... Yeah. You have to sacrifice your knight. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see a problem. Yep. I almost made that mistake. I almost did. Whew, I was like, wait. The queen can hit can hit the pawn. That would have killed him. Okay. Phew. Alright. He tries to hit you and he can't. Yep. Alright. So now the pawn goes back. I was going to say the pawn's open. Yep, I am paying attention this time. Alright, so that's a bishop, so it's safe to take this. So go. Alright. So now I've got to dance around this queen a little bit. Sadly. I know. Knight can go here. Then she moves to here as part of her patrol, and then I take her. Yeah, because she's not in that space for a while, so therefore that pawn's safe. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, yep, that's a safe spot. Double checking, bishop can't see that, queen can't see that. Yep, go. Alright, so now the queen will go to here as part of its patrol. You go here. Get ready to hit the rook. Alright, so end turn. Trying to tempt me with that? Come on now. What do you take me for? Yeah. Alright, you're down as well. Okay. That rook's no longer a problem anymore. He wasn't really a problem to begin with. He was basically just a gatekeeper for this row. Or this column, rather. Okay. Alright, so rook can see you, which we need to fix that. Yeah, he goes up, so if I go to here again, I can take the other bishop. Yeah, head down. Yeah. Alright. So then Benjamin can just start moving to where he needs to go, which is wherever he wants. The queen is falling. Well, the knight? Or maybe the rook, probably, I guess. I don't know. Or the bishop. Wait. No, it's not. Bye. Oh, okay, there's a thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nah, you won't be able to get to that in time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to let that one go, because I don't think you can get that. Not in the amount of turns you have. Actually, I can't kick it. That's a shame. Yeah, good night. There you go. Yeah, Menta says you're the tech knight. Yeah, exactly. I am the tech knight. Which is one thing I kind of wish they do, but that's just a selfish thing on my part. I'm not going to expect them to do that. What I'm thinking. Alright, so yeah, so if he had the hop ability, that would be really nice right now. But okay, hang on a minute. Wait, I can get it. I think I can get it. I sure can. So go here, then this way. Okay, then I do a hop here, and then slide across the ice and pick it up. Because that would be in, yeah, that's the amount of turns I got. Excellent. Okay, so, alright, so then I just go hop to, oh no. Oh no, no I can't. It jumps over, shit, okay. I boo-booed, I think. Where's he there. It's got 2 rounds left, actually. Okay, no, I can't do this. Just gotta do this properly, though. Wait, so we're going here. Hop to here. I can do one more hop to get to here. Oh, I can hop diagonally as well. That's handy. Step here. And then I do one more hop with the last of my mana and then take that. Yep. Although now the knight's covering it. Right, he is covering it. That is actually annoying. Oh no, wait, now I've done that, I can actually hop away. I can hop away. Because now I actually took that piece, I got enough mana back. Can't pick up potion bag is full. Oh, it's a potion? I mean, I guess I could do this. Can I still pick it up now? Yep, there we go. Fully restore your mana. That's actually more useful than involving the vulnerability. So, okay, so I've now actually got invulnerable in the pawn so he actually doesn't take any damage. So he doesn't have to move at all. That's all good. Boom. Alright, so move you out of the way. He's gonna go there now, okay. I can just step here because he can't hurt me, so come at me. Try and hit me. Come on. You can try and hit me. Nah. Goodbye. Because I got this. He's immune to other knights. Alright, 332 shards. Let's upgrade our pieces, shall we? Alright, so yeah, you can see how much they cost. So I saved myself getting a... What the... I guess I'm not supposed to get this far in terms of power? Or is that like... That's not 2048, is it? I'll have to ask about that one later. So, alright. So at this point, I can make you over power 3. I guess it is supposed to be like 2048 or something around those lines, but okay, so we can do this. More health for both of you. And that's basically all we can do, I think. New currency plant up. I don't know. It may be. Who the hell knows? But yeah, okay. So now they've both got 3 HP and both can at least do 3 damage. Alright, so that's the best we can really do for now. But we can go for Cleric to go for more shard upgrades. Like on our abilities, which I might do just that. Okay, so we've got the extra kick, we've got stun. I just don't know if stun will work on the boss, though. So I'm a little bit... I could definitely still use it, though. But, yeah, within 3 tiles for a round's quite nice. Go with that, then. We're taking all the big mountains in the north currently available in that model. So, got Khazad-dû, Mora, Erebor, Dainshold, Misty Mountains, and Gundabad. Nice. No, nice. Very nice. Kick won't work on the boss. Not really. I guess we just upgrade Barrage at this rate. Then... Bite? Yeah. Let's go for increasing Bite as well. And that's all we can do. Alright. Alright, so now I got the Apothecary, which is really no point to worry about here, because we've got our 2 potions. If we wanted to heal, we could. Make a black piece move like a bishop this time. Ooh, oh, that's cool. I think I saw these before. That's really cool. I like that. Convert a void tile into a normal tile. Oh, actually making a... Oh, that's potentially massive too. I don't remember any of these potions being in the game. That's some really cool updates there. I like it. So much involved in this. Yeah, so having like 4 potion slots will be really good later on. So, alright. No refunds. Okay, so now I've got this boss, which that looks like a bishop. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright. Symbiotic Bishop. Yep. Oh, he's got minions too. Okay. This piece is free of its patrol. Oh god. Interesting. Okay. So they're basically crystallized, sort of possessed. All right. Interesting. So dear god, they got free will. What's he doing though? Is he just not moving? Doesn't show him patrolling. I guess maybe it's just because the other pieces are not... Yeah, the other pieces are just kind of taking their spots, but alright. Okay, well... Pawnjamin can get the most out of this to go this way. Then... Yeah, I can take that knight without a problem. Alright, I guess we'll see what happens here. This is very interesting. So if you had a bishop, if you had like a, yeah, bishop, you'd be having a bit of a hard time here. Because you can just slide all the way up here and then get pushed, and then you just get, your rook just, not your rook, sorry, your bishop just ends up somewhere you probably didn't want it to go. Or at the very least, you could do something very complex with it. So like instead of bishop here, you go to here, and then you like get pushed all the way to here, it's like just in just one move. Which is interesting. Okay, so yeah, that is another bishop. So those bishops are kind of covering each other. Okay. They are covering each other at the moment. Alright, so if I wanted to kill one, I'd have to try to get them both at once then. Alright. Well, let's go. It can never be simple, can it? Would you kindly just let us pass? No need for shards to get broken. Yeah, they're just crazy. Alright. What the? Never simple. What's happened here? Bless immunity. Unaffected by blessing effects. Oh. Incoming damage can't exceed one. Oh god, alright. Right, yeah, unbound by patrols, I see. So they're just gonna move around wherever. Okay. Interesting. So we just know where they're planning to go, but there's no set patrol on where they go. I see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to try to figure out. Yeah, that's a rook, so be careful of that column. Okay, I gotta watch out for that rook. That bishop's... Oh, that bishop's not open. Oh, I thought it was. It's not. I could barrage it and kill it. Yeah, I think like the main thing I think you meant to actually do is to get rid of these ads. To make things easier for us. So I could do this and barrage it. And that's going to be a safer way to kill it. We'll do that then. Oh, he's moving now. I see. Okay. Well then. Well, that knight is immune to my knight, so I can take him out then. So... Okay, I did carefully plan that. That pawn is not going to be in danger of the bishop. Although that one is going to be... Yeah, that's going to be a problem though. So I can't just hold that one in place if I want to. Until the symbiotic bishop summons back his minions up to 2. Uh-huh. Yeah, so now that bishop is holding that knight hostage. Right, okay. So basically they just keep getting summoned back. Sure. Alright, so at the very least I can move up and then just start hitting them. Just jump. I'll do that. Just start hitting them. Oh, it hasn't... Oh, incoming damage can't exceed 1, but... Oh, is it like... What it's gonna get? That just did 5 damage to it. Huh. Alright then. Right, if he's gonna... Is he gonna patrol or is he staying put? No, he's staying put. I guess he moved after I took a piece out. Okay. Don't have to use the barrel. Don't have to use the barrage here. I'm just gonna play this safe, I think, for now. Alright, the oh, I see. The bishop fell off. He took damage from that too. I see. Huh. Well. Okay, so the damage is actually being done from yeah, killing these things then. Right. Uh-huh. So we can still just hit him normally, but we just don't... We do more damage if we kill his minions. Right. Well, that knight is not going to be a problem. I can just kind of just leave him be. Because he can just keep hitting me all he wants. He just won't do any damage. Because of his blessing and everything. Alright. Basically, we just keep hitting him at this rate. Because he doesn't seem to have any shockwave yet. Yeah, that rook's just moving around doing whatever. Oh, he's moving. I think. Yeah, he's... Oh, no, wait, no, that's the knight. No, he's not moving. Okay, he's not moving. He's not moving. Alright, he's down to 5. I doubt it's going to let me keep doing this. Alright, I guess I could be wrong. It's going to let me keep hitting you? Sure. Just take much longer, though, doing it this way, because I can't exceed 1 damage every time I hit him. Which is fine, because I can kind of finish him off in just one more attack here. And that rook can't do anything. That knight is just constantly bashing against something that's immune to him. And that's basically... Oh, hello. Oh, he just got health back. I see. Uh-huh. That makes things interesting here. Alright then. That'll do it. Yep, okay. And that's it. Okay, cool. So that's how far it's gotten at the moment. Okay, so it is basically still 2 floors, but alright, there we go. So, nice. No. King be blessed. I'm alive. Back home. No more of this chaos. You know, for these boss fights, it's more fair to not have the boss movement be visible. Possibly. Pawnee, I'm home. Pornalope? Not quite. Nathaniel, where is everyone? Where were you? The White Barracks. I don't remember how I got there or why. You don't remember? How very convenient. Everyone is locked in their oubliettes. Even the king? The king? You really don't remember, do you? Oh, this is fun. I'm in no mood for games, Nathaniel. Speak plainly. Spoil sport. Very well. The king is gone. Has been for some time. Gone? The king cannot be gone. Oh, but he is. White dragged him away after the last battle. I saw it. I was the last black piece on the battle board. White snapped, twisted his own soldiers, stripped them of voice, of will. Watch your tongue. A king's name, any king deserves honor. Honor? I owe nothing to the peace. You weren't there, Pawnjaman. You didn't see what he did. But where are my manners? Pawnjaman, take care to introduce your shadow? Found him in the White Barracks. He's worse off than me. Doesn't even know his own name. I gave my word to help Pawnjaman find the troop. Doesn't seem like he recognized me either, Nathaniel. Knight Nathaniel, yeah. Oh, I recognize a useful blade when I see one. And you found us. Congratulations. Task complete, hmm? Suppose so. Unless there's more to be done. Wait. If we had to face White, we could use a capable hand. Your skills are not unwelcome. Good. If White holds answers, I intend to get them. Welcome to the barracks. Here you can grow stronger for future runs. Yep, so pretty much kind of similar to what it is before by the looks of it. So, alright. So we've got the starting pieces here. Here they are. There they all are. Sleeping. Pornalope. It's no use. Nothing can wake them up. White is going to pay for this. Okay, make sure to select at least one starting piece before embarking on a new run. Right. Okay, so, yeah, I got no memory yet. Okay, sure. So at the very least, we got these two now. So I can go Nathaniel and Pawnjaman. So I've got a knight now. I've got a proper knight this time. Alright, so none of these I could really unlock yet. Because I don't have memories, which is basically the unlocks. Alright, cool. And the others are blocked at the moment. Okay, we got here some memory loss. Okay, Pawnjaman and I are both affected with memory loss. While my own past is complete void, Pawnjaman remembers all about the past few days, weeks. Nathaniel remembers. I should ask him. I woke up with no memory, no name, no past, just a sense that something was taken from me. I need to reclaim what was lost. The Black King is missing. Nathaniel informed us that White is holding the Black King hostage at his castle. The White Castle is populated by countless identical-looking white pieces. None of them talk. We don't know what became of White's original army. The White King has been experimenting on his own soldiers, creating gigantic abominations. Yeah, okay. Then we got, yeah, so we got, so these are basically just the missions, huh? Okay, this is kind of how they're doing it now. Interesting. And that's locked at the moment. Alright. Well, we got a new group. Nothing else we can do at the moment because we're still just going through the motions at the start. But yeah, you notice you sort of see this is actually a side's chess piece, side chessboard, sorry. So you've got all the pawn pieces, each having their own sort of stats as well. So this one's got like at least 2 health to start with. This one's got bloodlust, so basically keep capturing after moving potentially. Or keep moving after capturing. So you can also actually capture. They're kind of, bloodlust is kind of cool. I like that one. Drunk is an interesting one as well. Just a flip. Yeah, flipping movement and capture, especially because we're a pawn, that's quite useful. Yeah, Pawnjaman, we know what he does. Penelope has pull, yeah. Pan has the stun. Piona has the hop. And Pio has the hex. Yeah. Then we've also got the other ones, which are, yeah, the Rook, that Rookel. Catapult. Throws adjacent furniture. It basically just yeets at things at people. Like, this one seems funny. Like, I think this one's kind of cool. Yeah, I remember having Nathaniel the first time I played as well. Also, Bishopina was Bishopina was one I played too from the earlier days, with being able to swap with another piece anywhere on the board, which is very powerful if you know how to use it, which I half of the time didn't. Then you've got the Queen. You got the King, the Queen, which is Quinn, which is no abilities, but she's a Queen piece. You don't need abilities to start with her. And Alfea is also really powerful as well to be able to heal all adjacent allies, including itself for 1 HP. So if you actually get like 2 HP early on, then Alfea is really useful. So you can actually tank a hit or two and he can just heal you. Okay, Marie for charge, yep. Then Tor for fortify, which is basically just block a hit, which is quite useful. Although 30 mana is kind of nasty. So, alright. Let's go for, we'll go for another run. Let's see what happens. So once again, we're in the cellars. Alright, so. Too early for upgrades on this path. There are upgrades further down. So, could just go a whole bunch of fighting and then get to here maybe, or we just fight in this direction. To go to here. Oh, actually go the, we don't get that. Actually, we can get the angel from here. So I could go fight, angel, then fight, then into the blacksmith, and then go for upgrading abilities at the end. Yeah, that might be a good path. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, Nathaniel can take that one out very easily. So let's begin. Alright. He's down. An eye for an eye, a life for a night. Nice. Okay. You don't move at all. You just stay put. Alright. Let's get you here as well. Because if anything, I think Benjamin can take him out pretty easily. Because yeah, it's pretty narrow for a knight to be able to get these ones in a good way. Actually, I could have just sent Nathaniel back to here, and that actually would have been good enough as well. Yeah, I could have done that, but oh, that's fine. There we go. Okay, next up. Okay. Yeah, that's at least a pawn killing out the gate. I can worry about the rest in a second. Yeah, and then the knight can go here, then here, and then around hit this guy and get that pawn as well. Okay, that works. Alright. He's down. Okay, you go that way. You take him. Okay, you can take the knight pretty easily here. I just gotta wait around first though, just don't go yet. Okay, and turn. Okay, so knight goes up to here. You can take him out. You don't move at all, so wait. Okay, get him. You go here. Still like we haven't got any keys, so no point going for these. There we go. Alright, do I want to go for the blessings? Could get at least one ability. That'll come handy actually. Let's have a look, see if we can get anything. Nope! We can get Hop though. Yeah, I'll grab Hop. Hop's really good. Alright, let's continue. No keys for this yet, so hopefully we find one. I think we do this again. This is still okay. Yeah, here's one where it's actually here's one of the ones I was talking about where like you need to break a patrol to actually be able to get past this. Then we also got to watch out for this knight as well because he's going to be up here. He's going to be covering this pawn, so you want to try to get this one first if possible. So all right. So get rid of him. So same strategy as before to get rid of these two pieces by the looks of it. So that's good at least to start with. All right. It's so much nicer that I can move all the pieces. So much nicer. Didn't feel as limiting anymore. Just horsing around, yes. Okay. So yeah. So what I gotta do is I gotta try to break this this patrol because right now they're kind of covering each other. So that's what I really gotta do. That's what I gotta do here. So either of them could do this, although I think the pawn's gonna have a better time at doing it. I just gotta time it properly. Although, yeah, I could actually get you to do it too, but right now it's a bit too awkward to try. Yeah, don't do anything yet. You just go this way. Okay. Now you move. You step here as well. Okay, now step here. So now what I can soon do is I can basically the pawns go here and here, and then I can sort of just step in here, block this one's patrol, and then this one goes back up to there. Now they're no longer covering each other, and so I can just go bam bam and just kill them both. So you'll see how that works in a second. So yeah, you don't move, you stay put. Yeah, so nice step here. And watch. Now they're lined together. So, one. Oh, hello there. I guess I send the pawn after that, and the knight can kill this piece. Actually, yeah, that makes the most sense. All right. So get him. You go here and then go get this next turn. If we get a key, I'm going straight for this. Nope, we got shards. Okay. No, that's entirely fine. Alright. Yeah, the easiest for me to be able to do this is to just go to here and then just wait for him to come back. So that I can just do this as well. Then, yeah, then he'll basically have that spot. Just makes more sense actually. There we go. Okay, a shame we didn't get that curse though. That would have been nice. Alright. Let's continue on. Okay, bunch of knights. Alright, at least two of them. So... yeah, that one's safe. That's going to be safe to kill, actually, with a knight. So I might do this. We can take care of this knight right away. Yeah, he should be safe to do that. No, he's not, because he moved there. Damn it. Alright. That, unfortunately, sucks. Alright, step here for now, for insert for now. Yeah, this is where it becomes very awkward to try to do. You're going to have to bounce to and fro, aren't you? Yeah, you can't do much right now. You can't really kick him. I could kick the pawn away, actually, maybe. Actually, yes, I can. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. That actually might work instead. Yeah, I can actually do that. So I then take this. Then I just do this and kick him away. So now he can't. Now he actually can't hurt me. So that'll work. So then the pawn's actually going to go there to try to get back, but that knight's going to go there, so I can't take it. Yeah, I can't take it. And I guess we'll find out how this goes. Yeah, I can't take that piece now. I can step over here. Then you can go here as well. Yeah, this pawn's technically... it's not going to be safe for longer, is it? Actually, no, it will. It kind of will be, actually. I'll see. Okay, that one's safe to take. So, yep, let's hit it. Okay. You can't move up because the knight's going to take you. Although, can he? Actually, no, he can't because, right, there's obstacles in the way on both directions. So you can actually step here. It's so nice actually being able to tell you and say, like, no, they actually can't do it because both paths to it are blocked. That's very handy. Alright. Okay. You will need to step away. So at the very least, take this. Realize they can't go through solid block. Well... I didn't really realize until I actually had a closer look. Where's he going? He's going that way. Put you over here for now. Okay. So yeah, then that's fine. Although I can just go for a barrage here if I want to get rid of that whole, get rid of that knight now. I mean, it takes one off the... Actually, wait. No, I don't need to do that. I can actually just, like, take them both out. If that goes there, that goes there. I can actually wait till next time I can get double kill. I can just do this. And barrage. Kills them both. There we go. So, okay. Yeah, just wait. And just let him move back, and then Nathaniel can take it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so I do want to go towards the blacksmith. So we'll just go this way. It's just really standard. Really just, yeah, we definitely need to just get money just so we can go for upgrades here. Okay. The bishop's going to cover that rook. Yeah. If he's going to go back there, though, I can actually take it. So, okay. Is anyone going to take it? Yeah, because that bishop's going to be covering the rook from there if I try to take it, but he's not going to cover the rook from there. So if I just leave these pieces just sitting around, I could take this, so we take this piece out of the board really quickly. Then it's got to be wary of that bishop. And also be wary, my knight is not immune to knights anymore. I gotta remember that. Okay. Okay, take him. I guess I didn't really need to move you at all, did I? Not really. That's fine. Well, Nathaniel can keep taking pieces, so get him. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, so we got heal. Okay, so heal for 1 HP potion. Okay. Nice. Just gave me it. Awesome stuff. All right. Yeah, take this one next. Because at this point, you just keep moving this way. Because I think you won't. Should have actually moved it there. That's fine. Okay, so you do need to move again. No, actually, yeah, and I can't go there at all, so, and I can't take him from there either, so you can go here without a problem. Okay. You can go this way. Hey, PT Bloke, how you going? Good to see you, mate. And Tamu, thank you. I should have drink. Yeah, this will do for now. Yep. Ah, poor Bishop can't move. Oh, sucks to be you. Oh, that's 3 turns to get that. I'll just do this, just a little bit of extra. Yeah. All right. Open the drain. I'm doing okay. Who's gonna do this though? So how far can you jump? Only one piece, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. That's a really awkward spot to drop the treasure. That's a very awkward spot to drop the treasure. Yeah, that's a very awkward spot, isn't it? I don't know if you got enough spots to do that, but yeah, I'll try to get rid of this pawn anyway. I don't think I can get that. Yeah, I can't get that. There's no way I can get that. Just too many of the wrong things are in the way, I think. Or not, I can't actually do it at all. Yeah, because I can't go like say here, then here, then here, then here. That's not gonna be enough. I can't. I've got enough movement anyway to get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just let it go. Okay, at the very least, I can break you twos as a patrol. Okay, then you can step here. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. That's okay. Okay, let's just wait. Point, we can take this. Okay. Alright, so upgrades aren't going to be that high. But I definitely want to do this though. So we can still get some good value with these shards at least. So we can do 40 and 64, 104. Yeah, I can do that. Just do 2 and 2. So they're not easy to kill anymore, and they hit a little harder. So, alright. Okay. These ones always look daunting, but no, once you actually think it over, usually it gets pretty easy. Yeah, it's just pawns and 2 knights. Alright, so I get Pawnedrum in here. You can take care of that knight next turn. So then the knight... Yeah, I'm going to need you to be able to impact their patrol. Which is actually apparently here the best spot to do it. Yes. So, okay. So go with that. Yeah, so just in a line. Okay, so then I can send my knight up to here. Just to get him out of the way. Alright, so then the knight moves back to here. Oh no, the pawn's gonna still block me, isn't it? I mean, I can still use Barrage and kill the other one. Just so I can get the knight out of the way. Yeah. That's fine, I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah, because now he's covering, it's being covered by the pawn. But, that's fixable. At least in this case it is. So I can do that, then... While he's got 2 health, it doesn't matter. I got 2 damage, so get him. There we go. Alright, so then I can do this and break the patrol for one of them. There we go. So now they're going to have a harder time dealing with that. So I'm going to get you back over here. So now they're separating. So I keep you in place for the time being. We've got another piece we can take in a second. Okay, so yeah, this one's coming back down here, so I can go here. You take this. Okay, I got time to get that. That's not a big deal. Because yeah, I can do this, and then I can take the next turn. Okay. And you can't stay where you are at the moment. So you kind of just have to go here. Where's it? Okay, you would go there anyway, but no, don't care about that. Yeah, go here. That'll do. Okay, then we grab this. 2 keys. Oh, that'll be handy. So now we can actually start opening these chests if we want to. Either I just hold on. No, hold on to 1 key. We'll open the other one. So we'll open, I guess, this one for now. That's how you open that. Extra 1 damage. Okay, that's fine. So I can give that to Nathaniel. But not before I take this, though. Okay. Yeah, hold on to the 1 key for a curse door. I do like those more. Okay. Let's get you ready to take this guy out. You take that. So now he's got 3 damage. You can go here and take the knight next turn. Nathaniel holds a position because he can take this pawn. Okay. Safe? Yes. Alright. Now you can just start taking whatever at this point, so... Take that one next. Alright. Okay, nowhere else to go yet. Put you back here for now. Although, you're gonna have to move again in a second. That's fine. Right, you have to go here now, don't you? Yeah. That's fine. It's being a nuisance right now, aren't we? Yeah, he is fine. Although now I've kind of, kind of left that in a bit of a stalemate. It's okay, you'll move in a second. Alright, so get this guy. Alright, so he'll move. And I technically broke his patrol too, so that's good. Now I can go for this guy next. Then I can send my pawn up or down to go for the other one. Okay, then take this one. Then you step here. Get ready for this one coming our way. Yep. Hold position actually. You can take this one out. Yep, that's not the door, thank God. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we don't have much in terms of upgrade. Yeah, we are not looking that great in terms of stats by the looks of it. I definitely need to upgrade Hop. Absolutely need to upgrade Hop. Then Kick won't help us here. Barrage will, however. Let's do that. And then we got one more we can do. Hop 3 or Barrage 3? I might go Hop 3. There we go. That's just so Pawn Germain's got a bit. He's got a lot more mobility now in terms of moving around when he needs to. All right, so we got the multiplying pawn again. Oh, he's there now, huh? All right. So you'll go there. Pawn Germain can jump and hit him right away, so I can go for this. Nathaniel, is he going after that way, huh? We can make him split pretty quickly as well. Alright, so yeah, he'll move right here, so therefore he won't actually attack us. Okay. So then I'm gonna make you jump now. Alright. Hit him. Yeah, if I move you, you're gonna take damage, so alright. Then then we just wait for him to move again, then he'll multiply. Actually, wait, no, he won't, because I gotta hit him with Nathaniel, actually. Yeah, Nathaniel can't really move. So either that, or I just, oh no, Barrage isn't gonna work here, because he's got 0 damage now due to being slimed. Yeah, so I have to wait a bit. Okay, so, yeah, we need to at least move. That way for you. Then go. Yeah, there's no point going that way. He's going to move away. He'll go up. Let's go that way for now. Okay, so you got your power back. So I could leap again. And basically just set off his split. That's fine. There we go. So he'll split next turn. Let's get towards the middle here, just so we know if he needs to move, he's got many options on how. Okay, sure. We'll just deal with one. So I'll start with this one. Okay, so, yeah, so he's patrolling. You can hit him, that's fine. You go here for now. Alright, then you can hit him. Okay, so he's slimed again, but that's alright. So, he's multiplying again because of that, so sure. Now let's see where they end up. Okay, so he's patrolling that way, yep, okay. So I can't send Nathaniel there. I can, however, go here. You shouldn't go there, so you just go here so you can take this thing out. Although I gotta be careful here because he's gonna move there and then I've still got more time. I've still got more space for more hops. It's not a big deal here. Alright, so get rid of him like that, and then I just do a jump to here. Where's he going? Hang on. Was he going down? I think he was, actually. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, thank God. All right, that makes things better. All right, so I can go here as well, and you can help on this fight. So he'll move to there, and we can hit him twice. It's enough to kill him. Although now we're slimed, but we can wait. That's fine. Yeah, you got a bit of a gap there for you, but we'll be all right. He's just going for a bit of a wander. Okay, you can get him next turn. You just stay there, Nathaniel. And that's it. Alright. Got him. Alright, rune's been cleared. Okay, so now we're into level 2. Okay. I mean, could go for a sharp raids quickly. Well, that's a lot of just shopping when you go down that road. Don't want that. Ooh, don't get curse upgrades though. Unless I go a specific route. So if I go up here, that gets me a blacksmith and cleric. Then it gives me another blacksmith, which is kind of not what I want. Because these are the best paths for me, at least in my opinion, is like having a blacksmith and a cleric in the path. But by the looks of it, that might not be easily possible. Yeah, there's no cleric over here. I guess I could just go for more abilities with Angel as well. It's not the worst idea either. Just means that blacksmith's super early. It's either that or I just go this way, then go that way, and then the blacksmith. Because I don't need to go blacksmith here. I could just do this fight, go blacksmith now, and then see if I get how much more I get. And if I don't have enough for another blacksmith, then I can just go this way. Then work my way up to here. It's probably a better idea. Sure. We'll go this way. Alright, so we got rooks. Alright. Well, Nathaniel's got an easy target here. Let's take care of that. Alright. Yep. Okay, so now we're dealing with floor hazards. Okay. So you're gonna have to step to the... Yeah, Porngman is going to be constantly stuck by the looks of it. He has to keep going to the side. Alright, so I can go here. I can take care of this rook like in a turn's top. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, yes, I can. I can just jump Porngman. It comes down to it. Because the way to get this guy would be to go here, then he'll be there, but then Porngman hasn't got an easy way out. But he's got a way out. I've got jump, so. So if anything, I can kind of just jump here and take that other rook out. Just do that. Why do I have to go for safety? Just go aggressive. There we go. Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to use your energy because they do fill up to full at the end of the fight. Okay, so that's a rook kill right out of the gate. And it's also safe to take as well. There we go. So we leave the bottom rook alive and go for this door. Hello! Alright, he's down. Okay. Let's go the right way again, this guy. Because I can't be on the ice here. Actually, I could technically be on the ice if I did the jump, but is that worth? I mean, I could do it. I just got to jump to here, and then I can kill him that way. Because the hop, thankfully, does not require a slide. So I can just step here, and then hit him. Alright, he's down. And I can't have to worry about this rook hitting me because there's a gap. So, it's all safe. Alright, now I can get this. Let's get this rook in 2 turns time. So, then I can send Pawnjamin this way. While we wait. There we go. Just wait around and take him out. Yeah. Okay, and then Pawnjamin can go to here and open this door. Let's go for curses. I like these. These are cool. These are cool bonuses. Okay. Rooks can't damage you. When dealing or receiving damage, this piece deals 1 damage to all adjacent enemies and furniture. Queens cannot damage this piece. Ugh. I can't reroll. This piece doesn't earn shards when capturing. Oh, that's just no, thank you. I feel like none of these are worth keeping. Because rooks aren't that common. With knights it was a lot better, but yeah, this one is just like, especially this problem. That's a pretty bad curse to have. And our chance of actually removing that curse is not going to happen. So, I'd say we don't take anything here. It sucks, but yeah. It's much better not doing that. Okay, so I can go 128, and then I can put 1 by 1 more health. So I can do that. Then do I make Nathaniel beefier? Yeah, do that. That's all I can afford. That's fine. Cool. All right. So if I manage to get 50 shards, then I'll go for this as well, and then I can put Pawnjamin up to 3 health too if I want to. Okay. Okay, that knight kill is pretty standard. I might do that. Because, yeah, going this way? No. Do not. Alright. Then I gotta watch out for that bishop. But thankfully I can actually avoid that bishop. Wait, hang on. Oh no, he's going onto the... Okay, no, it's fine. He's going here, he's going 3, he's getting flung that way. Yes, okay. So you are safe to take, yes? Yes. Get up. Okay, that one, yeah, is not safe. So I can go to at least here. He can't move any further because Nathaniel's blocking the way, so that's safe. Okay. So I gotta be careful with how I do this now. Okay, Rook is covering this row here. So what I need to do, I need to send my knight here to go for the bishop next turn. Because he goes up next. He goes up 1 next turn. So let's put you here. And I think Pawnjamin actually goes left here. Because he's not attacking, he's patrolling, and so therefore he gets blocked. Like that. But yeah, he's going to get flung. That's not a big deal. It's just so he's actually progressed a little in movement. Yeah, so he can't move any further. Okay, so still safe from where you are. So, can take the bishop now. And the pawn's actually going to go back here. I guess he can get Nathaniel to take him out as well, potentially. Or, nah, Benjamin can get that. Nathaniel can go this way. To get ready for getting his next kill. So that means Benjamin stays put. Okay, so you step down here. You take him. Okay. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna take care of the rest of you. I guess we'll see what they move. Yep, he moves, he moves. Okay, so I can take that rook next turn. So if I send Nathaniel down here, he can take the rook next turn. And nothing's gonna stop him. Okay, good. You go this way. Yes, okay. Should be safe. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. Never mind, no it's not. That rook is going... That knight is going to cover him. Oh, ain't that a kick in the teeth, eh? He goes there. If I send the knight here, the rook will take you. No, don't do that yet. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, this is a bit of a tougher one to crack. The knight is moving away, but unfortunately, okay, so I kind of need to. I need to try to get here somehow. I think. And then I can just take the rook while he's here. No, yeah, I can take the rook while he's here, right? Yeah, that's probably what I need to try to do. Yeah, that's away from the bishops, that's fine. Oh, hang on a minute. I can kick the bishop off the edge, actually. That is one less one to worry about. There we go. Yeet. So I don't have to worry about the bishop anymore, being a nuisance. The knight, however, is a problem. Yeah, given how the pieces are moving, this way is actually safer. Yeah, so that knight needs to go. To which I think I know how I can do that. Yeah, forget the pawn here, he can take this. So once that knight's out of the way, I can take care of this rook. So you can actually skid on that. Oh, he's gone back to the... okay. Can't really do much about that yet. Can't go there, the rook's gonna take you, so no. I think... I don't know where he's gonna go after that. No idea. I can go back here anyway. Just hold that position for now. So now he's going over there and blocking the rook. Uh-huh. Okay, well. No, I don't want to go there. I can go here then, and that actually... Yeah, he actually just doesn't go any further. He just stops there. Okay. So what do you do next, though? I guess step back to here and wait for the knight to get back into position, I guess. Okay, the knight's going to be able to attack now. you only hop. Which is not what I want right now. Yeah, so get you over here. You gotta step away from the knight, unfortunately. You go here for now. Where's he going next? He's going that way? Oh my god, this knight is just freaking just going, is nuts at the moment. I don't know what the hell he's up to. I was hoping he would go back here, but no. Where's he going? Where is he going? I just don't know anymore. Alright, well. Oh my god, he is all over the place. I have no idea what the hell he's doing. Where's he he's going over there. What is he doing? He's basically just free from his patrol. He's just doing whatever the hell he wants. Whatever the hell he wants now. Okay, well. Well, I guess I can send Pawnjum in here. He'll end up like here. Then he'll be in place to kill the rook. Because that guy's going this way. So if I say do this. Yes, okay, then he goes there, I can actually kill the rook. So now we just... I don't know, do I send you here and get on the ice? Did you go? Yeah, if you get to go there, you get set to here. Yeah, you're technically safe. Yeah, let's do it then. That's fine. Alright, so then the rook's gonna move. Yep. Alright, so then kill. Alright, that's one rook down. Oh, and he's charging down there in that direction now. I see. Because now he's got no one blocking him. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll send my knight this way then. Alright. Oh no, he's gone that. Okay. Completely free of any control by the looks of it. Okay, well. I can do a double kill here actually next turn. So go here, the knight will move to there. He's going this way. Pawn goes here. No, the rook's oh no, the rook's gonna slide here. He's gonna hit this. He's gonna hit this edge. So he actually, yeah, he actually can't do that. If it is what I think. Yep. I tried that. It didn't work. Kill and kill. Oh, goodies. I see goodies. Okay. So which Pawnjum should be able to take care of that? Yeah, he can take care of that with like one ability. Yep, that should be fine. Yeah, so that rook is kind of stuck on ice hell right now. He is kind of stuck on ice hell. Can't take that. The knight is covering it, and so there I'm going to go. I can go here, and I can take care of that pawn. Yep. Okay, which means you're gonna go this way. Then you can leap and then take that next turn. Because that knight's moving away, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, yep. And I'll do... Yep. Okay, so take that. Alright, so then I can do a jump to here, and then take the piece. 2 more keys. Alright, we unlock a few of these while we're at it. That sounds like a good idea. You know what? Stop him from moving around. Get rid of him too. Why not? Okay, so now we can potentially go for... Yeah, that guy's just going to be sliding to and fro. He's kind of not a threat anymore, so let's go open this up. So we've got 2 keys now, but I want to hold on to 1. We'll take this. Okay, more health. Alright, I want to give that to Nathaniel, actually. That's more, more cost saving. Just don't do it right now because he's got that spot there. I see. That's where he's going now. Okay. What? Oh, because that's actually sitting there. Right. I gotta wait till he moves again, huh? Yeah, I got to wait till he moves again. There we go. Now I can get it. There we go. Get me my stuff. Alright. So now he's sitting there. Where's he going now? That way? He's going now all over there again. Let's get ready for him to come back here, potentially. I don't think Pawnjamin can really do anything now. It's really up to Nathaniel here. Okay. So he's gonna be sliding to here then next, huh? Yeah, not much I can really do about that. So I just gotta wait until like he's in this corner again, which he does get there, so. Or he goes that way. Bit awkward. Let's go back there. Ash, that was not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Oh well, that was not what I wanted to do. It's taking longer to kill this guy than I'd like to admit, but that's alright, we'll live with it. Because yeah, kicking him is not going to do shit. If I can get over here, I'd kick him off the edge, but I can't, so... Alright. Just gotta work around... Oh god, he's doing that again. Right. Yeah, I'm just not in the right spot to do jump kills, unfortunately. Is he really gonna jump all the way over there? If that's okay, this is gonna take a while to kill. It's gonna take a while to freaking kill him. Ah, there we go. Thank you. So I guess it actually stops him from moving. Alright. Good to know. Alright, 118 shards. We got enough for at least one more upgrade. And this is the only time I'm going to be able to do it, so let's do it. So, let's give you the health upgrade. And then keep moving. Shards everywhere else go, get used for something, get used elsewhere. Alright, so... Nathaniel take here, and Pawnjamin go here, because then I can then just take him. As well, looks like it's safe. Yes. Gotta watch out for that queen, though. There is a queen here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Jeez. The extra, like, everything just jumping around really makes this more complex than it needs to be, but no, it's good. Hey, Lars, thank you. Alright, we can take the rook without a worry. Right? Yes. Get him. Alright, so he's down. You can't really move unless I want to use the barrage now. At the moment, not really. I think we're fine. I think just hold position. So I can take one more bishop out with this one. Yep, queen is still blocked off from doing anything, so get the bishop. Alright, where's he going? That way? Alright, he's going to be back here then, which means the pawn can kill him. So, alright. Wait, why are you confused? Okay, you need to move because the queen... Oh no, the queen can't see you. Yeah, the queen can't see you. We're fine. Alright, so kill. Alright, then... You're not going to be in a spot to kill the... Actually, you can kill the queen next turn, actually. You sure can if you go here. Works for me. Alright, end turn. Yep, queen is safe to take, I think. Sure is. Whack. Ah, you've got stuff. I can get that into... Oh, no, I can't, because the knight's going to be in the way. Should be... Actually, no, I should be able to get it. I just got to wait a bit. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to do it at that angle, though, which is what annoys me. And he's going to sit there. Alright, hang on. Get off my tower! Alright, so you can sit here. And you can go towards this, actually. Yeah, jump here, and you can go across. Oh, that's covered, isn't it? Actually, no, it won't be. He's gonna step here, and then the pawn can kill him. Then we can get the other one. So, cool. Excellent. Yep. Alright, get him. You take that as well. More shards. Okay, nice. Excellent. Alright, there we go. The riddle of the great bags has been solved, which is great. Alright, so... well, we take the knight here, I think. Yep. Get in. Yeah, it's good that our guys are very powerful right now. Okay, this is an issue. So, I'd have to jump again if I want to do this. It's either that or I just go down this way, but that's going to take ages. And then we go here, or actually no, hold position here, and then when Nathaniel jumps away, Pawnjaman can jump this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. You go here, you go here, you can jump to here, the pawn will go there, you can take the pawn, so go there. Alright. You jump this gap for me, you can go this way. Alright, take him. Alright, you go this way as well. Okay, now I just gotta watch out for the bishop's movements. These are all safe for now. So by the looks of it, he's just constantly going in the same spot. Yeah, he's just going into the same spot over and over again. So he's easy to deal with. Yeah, alright, so just don't go in diagonal with the bishop. So it is reliant on knight getting this kill because going up against the bishop, they always end up at the same spot. Pawnjaman is never going to kill him, so we need to get the knight to do it. There we go. He's down. Okay. Now he's got a pawn left to kill. You can do it from here. Because knights don't slide. There we go. Yeah, keep that key in case we find another curse room. There's still 2 more combats. We might get a curse room. Who knows? So far not yet. Oh god. Okay. So the queen right in front of us. Oh god. All right. Yeah, it really comes down to what I kill first then. If that knight's not going to move though, that's a problem. So maybe I got to do it this way. Then you go over here and then do a barrage. Yeah. We'll give this a go. Let's see what happens. Okay, the knight does move away. Okay, so I can get two pieces right now. So, okay, so I can get this guy, move the pawn across and do a barrage and kill that one. Yep, that'll work. Go here, barrage, get him, get the queen. Okay, so that corner's now getting cleared out. Good, good, good. Alright, so much less of a threat range now. We had a rook and a queen right next to us. Thank God they're gone now. Alright. Okay, that's being covered, so I can't take that one out. So, alright. So at this rate, then just keep moving this way, and you... What's going to be the right way to do this? Yeah, those pawns are going to be a little nasty. Let's go to here for now. Okay, so then... He's going there now, huh? Okay. Okay, so it's a complex patrol. Yep, okay. So... Then I guess I prep for the... no, the knight can't... I can't take the knight from there. It has to be from, like, one of these spots. So I guess I hold position for a bit? Yeah. Alright, so pawn regiment will have to move. You go here for now. You go up. Okay. Then, and turn. Okay, he goes there now. So the pawn will come back down, you can take him out, and then this knight will go here, and then you can take that one out. So at this point, both of you just don't move for a bit. Okay, that pawn's dead. Get him. Alright. Then this one goes here, that's a kill shot. Then I gotta do something about this. That's actually a tough one to deal with without abilities. It really is a tough one to deal with without abilities. But thankfully we're fully charged, so I'm not too worried now. Because I can't even break the patrol for that one. I have to use something specific here. So yeah. So definitely barrage is the way to go here. So I move up and then barrage. Then knight kill? Something like that. Yeah, so don't kill the pawn now because that's... Actually, wait, I can take this one now. Yes, I can, actually. Yes, I can. There we go. You move up as well. Okay. So, yeah, now you're actually in a little bit of a rough batch here. Because we can't kick the queen off the edge from our angle. So you're going to jump here for the time being. And then we just go for a barrage and kill the two pawns that way. That gets them out. That gets them out of the picture. Okay. Ooh, the queen's blocking it now. I guess I'll put you here for now. Make the pawn move down there. And the queen goes there. Okay, so it's safe. And I can actually take them both out. Yes, I can take them both out next round. Okay, so then... Pow? Pow. Okay. All clear for now. Alright. Well, queen's gonna move here. Let's go for the ultimate beat. I didn't think that through. Nope. Step away. That doesn't work either. What am I doing? That doesn't work either. What am I doing here? You've already done your moves, you can't attack. There. That was really stupid of me. I almost got him killed. Alright. It's got 3 attack, gotta be very careful here. Okay. I cannot actually move you at all yet. Yeah, this queen's gonna be a little nasty to try to deal with, but I think... Oh, I know I can kill her next round with Nathaniel, actually. I'll just hold you there. Just stay there. So I can put Nathaniel here. If she goes there, that's a kill. Okay. Whew. I almost did a boo-boo. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay, do I need a potion? Or do I just go for abilities? I think I'll just go for abilities. I do have a lot of shards though. No, let's go Apothecary. Let's see if we can get another potion. Make a black piece move like a bishop this turn. That could be handy. We don't need a Knight Soul. It's kind of redundant. We'll go Bishop Soul. Grab that as your other potion. Wealth is useless right now because we're basically at the end of a run. Okay. Then we can go here for abilities as well. Okay. Okay, these are actually helpful here. Because this guy has ads as if it's the same boss. Alright, so grab you stun. And let's give you pull. You know what, you'll stick X. Might as well. We're at the point of the end of the run now. Okay, so now we got this bishop again. Oh, he's only got 2 right now? Yeah. Oh, no, 3. He's got 4. Okay, I just didn't see them earlier. Okay, so there's a rook right there. Where's he going? There? Okay, so can't really hit him then. So, yeah, so we got a bishop, a rook, a bishop, and a knight. Okay. So the rook, so being here is not going to work. And then bishop being there as well also is kind of annoying. So I mean, I can at least put the... Yeah, I can put the knight here and he can go this way. Because the rook's going there, right? Yeah. Alright, it's at least something. Okay. So then... Yeah, that's a bishop. Yep, so where's he... So... He's going there next, okay. And where are you going? You're going there next, huh? I can double kill this with a barrage, actually, with the pawn. Yeah, I can. Because the base of rook's going there, I can hit that and then use a barrage to kill the other one. Okay. Oh, you walked away. Well, if you choose to walk away, then my knight will tell you to hunt you down. Okay, then again, now it's going to start moving. So he's going that way. Okay. Ah! I see a problem. Alright, so best thing to do is gonna be... I can jump this, I can use hop, go here, then step up and... No, it's not gonna work either. Right, that's actually the worst spot, isn't it? I can just pull him away. I can just do that. Yeah, now he can't attack you. There we go. Wait, what? I don't think that's how it's meant to... Okay, if he actually hits me, that's gonna be silly. What? Wow. You absolute cheating scumbag. Alright. Well... I guess I'll heal that in my own time. I don't have to worry about it now, because everyone's only doing 1 damage, so... Well, that's just not cricket, is it? Okay, you moving again? No, you're not. Okay, so... Alright. So you can get another kill in a second. Alright. So in which case, Nathaniel just holds position. Yep, so long as they actually do what they're supposed to do. Alright, go. Okay, get rid of him. That's another one, he's going to move again. So I should get ready. Then I'll just do a, I can just do a hop and then just start hitting him. So that's definitely an option. Alright. So he ends up there. But now he attacks unless I move, so... Go here. I'm not going to bother with using the abilities here. Nice if I actually saw where this went. I still can't do it from here as well. Actually, wait a minute, hang on. Oh god, hang on. I do not know if that is clear. It is clear, okay. That's a good way of actually figuring it out. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that being blocked. Alright, so at this point then... I guess you just don't move. Because you can get attacked no matter what, probably. I mean, unless I go to here? Yeah, actually might work, actually. Alright. So you keep getting health back, but we can start hitting him anyway. Okay, then... Yeah, so it's technically still safe to attack where you are. So you go here, and then we can start just hitting them. Alright, pretty sure this doesn't work, right? Yeah, it's invalid target, as I thought. Alright. Alright. Now we just start smacking them. Yeah, this way I can kind of almost... I can almost kill him right away, but no, let's, we got him, I think. Hang on. What's he doing? Still doing the same thing, okay. Okay. Yeah, we've got him, He's pretty much... Actually, wait. We definitely got him. GG. Oh, he's... Oh, never mind. Hang on. Oh, bless immunity. Never mind. Right. Oh, I kept making new ones now. Ah. Of course he did. Of course he did. Can still hit him though, but yeah. Alright, so I gotta worry about these things now. Sure. God, I was so close. If it wasn't immune to the blessings, I actually would have got him there. This is the risk, just keep hitting him. You can only heal so much. Where are you going next? He's going back there again, huh? Downside is I just can't hit him from there. Otherwise, he'll actually hit me back with a, you know, pretty nasty attack. I don't even know what that number is. I'm doing more damage than he's healing, by the looks of it. Just got to keep an eye on everything else, though. Just to make sure I don't get snuck up on here. But by the looks of it, neither of the bishops can actually reach Pawnjaman, at least. I gotta watch out for that knight, though. Okay, he's going there. That's fine. Okay. Just keep hitting him at this rate. We'll get him eventually. If I actually do kill one of his minions, it's basically over. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, I need to prepare for that knight. So I go here, and the knight's going to go there. He'll die. Oh, shit, no, he won't. He's now going to attack you. Right. I bloody forgot that. This is overdoing it, though. I mean, it's only 1 damage. I guess I can just live without it. It's fine. It's just 1 damage. Actually, wait, hang on. Right, Bishop Soul. I can just take it out. I can just do that. Right, there's a reason to pick up that potion. There we go. Nice, got it. I was overthinking that. I'm like, wait, didn't I buy something to help me with that? There we go. Alright, that was a good win. Cool. Yeah, cool. That shows the power of potions. That's awesome. Alright. How's this looking at the moment? So we still haven't got anything new by the looks of it. Yeah. Still no memories yet. So I guess it's got to keep doing more runs until we actually figure out more that's going on. All right. What time is it? I might actually leave it here, I think. Because yeah, there are meant to be like other things that will show up later, like the war room here, which allows you to use clay to basically that's your progression in terms of getting to you know, enhancing your armies. Enhancing your runs with potentially like more starting gear, blessings and things like that. So, yeah, at the moment, not there yet. But I'm guessing these will show up in time because right now it's currently locked. But yeah, this did open up after a couple of runs at least. But yeah, currently it's really just keep playing runs until more stuff unlocks, I guess. Because yeah, we haven't gotten any memories yet either, which means we can't get any of these right now, unfortunately. But that's fine. We can work with it. But yeah, this is sort of just how it is at the moment. So in terms of how it is now, I'm impressed with how they've done it so far. Like they've definitely done really well in terms of the like making it more fluid with having both pieces being able to move every round now. It actually just feels a lot better than what it did before. Otherwise, you were like you know, potentially sacrificing pieces if both of them got caught. So yeah, it's I like this change. It's a really good change. The new potions are really awesome. Big fan of that. The curses, I don't know if those were some of those were new because I remember the one of being immune to night attacks. I remember that. I was just going to ask how you're finding as you played it more, but it sounds like I missed that whole conversation right as I came in. Yeah, you came right at the end of the string pretty much, because I think I'm going to be stopping here, because, yeah, it's almost 11. I've got work in the morning, so, still, yeah. In terms of what they've done so far, yeah, I'm impressed. It's definitely looking a lot better. Like, the maps have improved in terms of how they look. So now all the parts on the map actually pop a lot more with the colors now. Like, very good color use. How they've done the UI has improved a lot as well. Like you hover over a piece and it shows what name it is. You right click it and it shows where it's going to go next. Its patrol as well as all of its attack patterns as well. So it actually shows you in terms of, okay, what's the danger zones of these enemies and things like that. And also sort of gives you a little bit more clarity, especially if there's, like, say, a big unit that's blocking your view. You can just hover over it and right-click, and you can see if there's, if it's actually safe to go somewhere, or if it's actually, like, potentially blocked off by a hole or basically, or furniture. At least you got to say hi. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so far this game's like still really darn good. Although I feel like the progression's probably slowed down a bit. Not entirely sure, because usually I think at this point I've gotten at least like some memories or something, or at least the war room got unlocked. The board looks much different as well. It's not like doing challenges anymore. So it's not like, you know, dailies or whatever it had. It wasn't really dailies, but it was just more like just things to work towards. So right now it's just figuring out, this is basically figuring out the story. Because yeah, the Black King is missing, and the White Army is holding him hostage in his castle, the White King is. And the White King apparently has gone nuts and experimented on his own people. That's why there's like so many just white pieces that are just minions, when he used to have a full army of his own. Like what we do here. You see, our king's gone. He ain't here anymore. But everyone else is here, but they're currently asleep. But yeah, Nathaniel was the one that was here when we got back. We started with Pawnjaman as always. But yeah, I wish I was able to show more though, but that's okay. Still, I do love playing this game, and yeah, that simple change of allowing all pieces to move, and then you end your turn that way. I think it makes it feel a lot better, rather than making you feel so limited. Because I remember last time I played this, having only been able to move one piece at a time, there was literally no reason to have a pawn at that point. There was none. Like, I would just use the knight and the knight or a bishop, and just use that all the entire fight. Because moving the pawn just feels like a waste of time. So now it actually makes pawns have more of a role. They can actually do stuff, because you can just move them and prepare them for certain spots, and they can do secondary attacks and a two-pronged strike to help you with your main unit. So yeah, they did a good job with making that small change. They made pawns relevant, actually. So that's good. Like, yes, still other pieces are better in terms of, you know, being able to move further, but pawns have more blessings. That's one of their main strengths. So that is one thing I definitely noticed when playing through this, is that they get access to more blessings than any other unit. So therefore, they're kind of, I don't know, mages, I guess, is what the pawns actually are in this game, which is kind of cool, actually. And then they've also added the capability of recovering more of your mana as you get kills, so you're more incentivized to use your abilities, which is like, at least early on as well, which is actually a really good idea. So I'm glad they did that. And yeah, those potions that we saw, I don't remember the ones where it's like you can move and attack like a bishop this turn or something. I don't remember that being in the set of potions before, because we usually got double shards gained, heal potion, mana regain, I think was also one as well. But it was still very basic, right? This gives a lot more in terms of what you can do. And yeah, invulnerability I think was another one as well. But yeah, so they've made some cool enhancements to this. I'm looking forward to seeing how much further they take this. Because again, it's still only 2 floors. I'm expecting more floors. I'm expecting more creative chaos in terms of the units becoming mutated or something. What game is this? How you going, Eltor? You've unfortunately missed you've missed the whole of it, but yeah, it's basically a. I mean, I can just get into a run and just start one, just so I can show you what it looks like. Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. Ooh, clay. I think this is the clay. Yes, it is. Uh-huh. Yes, this is when you actually discover that you're a sculptor. Yes, I sculpt. Pardon? Marvelous. Shall I fetch you some mud and a pedestal? No, I remembered. I used to make little clay figures. I remember that. I was a sculptor. Okay, so yeah, as you play, you get more stuff you can do. When I return to the barracks, I want to sculpt again. Maybe it'll help. Maybe more will come back. Yeah, so this is where you get the progression in this where you can actually enhance your runs with being able to have a bigger army for starters. So you can have 3 pieces instead of 2, or even up to 4 pieces, I think is how high I can get. Or like more starting shards, starting keys, which is also greatly important because keys are really good in this game. Because they actually give you free upgrades as well as curse. The curses I love the most, honestly, because they give you like, they are such a Faustian bargain at times. You can get like a really strong ability, like make it like one of my first run, for instance. My knight was immune to other knights, but he also had another sort of debuff as well. But the debuff I was able to remove, which was great. So yeah. There's a lot in basically. I think what it was I couldn't receive any more blessings, so therefore I couldn't get any more abilities with him. But I was able to use the cleric to remove it again, to remove the downside. So I had just the upside. So I had a knight that was basically just killing other knights, and there was even on the last level a knight was constantly trying to kill Nathaniel, and he just couldn't do it because Nathaniel was immune to it. So he was basically just beating his head against the wall while I was dealing with the boss. So yeah, it was just funny. That's yeah, just things like that, just to make your pieces a bit stand out a bit more. It's like, oh sure, right after we deal with trivial matters like, I don't know, the world falling apart. Focus, both of you. Glad for you, truly, but for now we need to find White and get some answers. Yeah, so okay, so as we finish this one, yeah, so here's how it looks at the moment, Alator, just so you can see for yourself. So maps are kind of, you know, basically like Slay the Spire. You go into a combat, and we'll show what that is in a minute. So you got angels, which can give you more abilities, which is basically buying spells for your characters, and you have like a shared mana pool of like 50 points. So, as you can sort of see, some of them are actually quite expensive, but you do get mana back on kills. So, then you got the Apothecary to buy consumable potions, which are going to carry 2. You've got the Butcher, which is more or less buying new pieces. Sometimes your pieces will die, and they're gone, and they won't come back. So, if you actually misplay, your guy's gone forever, potentially. So, in which case, when that happens, you can go to the Butcher and get a new unit. Or if he's not really that strong, like say Paunjaman's actually, you know, potentially quite weak to start it, maybe I might want to replace him with a bishop or something if it's potentially an option from the Butcher. So you can do that too. You've got the Blacksmith, which is really just spending your currency for increasing your HP and strength, so how much damage it does when it tries to take a piece, and how much he can take before he dies. Then you got the Cleric for making these spells even better. Like Kick, for instance, it would make it cheaper, and then it would actually be able to kick 2 tiles away. You know, things like that. Barrage is really just making it cheaper. But yeah, so there's a lot here that you can potentially do for your run, which is really darn cool. I'll just go into one fight just so you guys can see what I'm talking about with this. Like anyone knows who's coming late. I'll just do this real quick, and then I'll probably just wrap up. But yeah, it's at the moment there's only just 2 levels for this game, so it's still in early access. So, but yeah, a lot of this stuff I think a lot of this was actually kind of my fault in terms of especially what they've done with the UI and the combat, because they've made it a lot clearer, which is really good. So okay, where do I want to go here? I guess I want to go this way, so I can go towards the Blacksmith over here, and then I can go up to here and go this way and go to the Angel to get some more abilities. Or I just go for the Blacksmith and upgrade my abilities again, but upgrade my stats again. But yeah, so we'll go here and I'll show you what it's like. This is the basic one. It's not going to show much here, but... Okay, so because it's chess, the white pieces go first, but they won't attack me because I'm only just putting the points down now. So I hit start, and it sort of shows where they're going to patrol, which is kind of like just a set patrol that they do, because they're kind of mindless as this part of the story. And then also the red squares is the danger zones. So as pawns do, they attack in diagonals. However, you don't forcefully go forward like chess. It's really just they move like chess pieces, more or less. So pawns can go up, down, left, or right and attack in a X formation. Everything else moves the exact same way as normal pieces. It's just the pawns that are a bit different. Otherwise, they'd be shit. they need a little bit of love. So okay, so they moved. And my pawn's at the starting point to basically take this, and so, yeah, dead. And you get shards for killing it. So now I gotta work towards getting this one. So in which case I can send Nathaniel up here. End turn. Watch him move. Okay, so right now, I can't get him. But where he's moving to, I can get him with Nathaniel. So I can choose not to move. Then, get him. So, yeah. So you got two options on how to actually deal with these fights. But the usual one you want to do is you want to actually, like, clear the room. You can use a key if you've got one to just skip it if you've got literally no way of doing it. Sometimes you might not have a way of doing it at all. But yeah, you can sort of see this one's probably a little bit more complex because there's furniture to move around and you're dealing with knights as well now as like at the same time. So yeah, this gets a little bit interesting as you play. But yeah, I'll go through this room as well, and then I'll probably wrap up from here, just so you guys can see a little bit more of a complex room. But yeah, some of these rooms can get pretty crazy. So, all right. So at the very least, I can move Pawnjamin up, and then I'll move him over here next turn. Keep Nathaniel here. He can take care of the knight, because that knight's going to move over here. He's not going to cover it anymore. So end turn now. Okay. So then you take this guy and smack. Then I can move here as well. Alright. So here's one into here. So one interesting thing I'm going to show in a second as well here too. Furniture blocks paths. So this knight actually can't attack me. Because both paths are blocked with furniture. At the same time, I can't either. So I'm limited on where I can go to. So yeah, so the things you got to keep in mind here. So hence why hovering over these and showing their attack patterns is also very useful. So there's some things that might be actually. It seems like they should be able to, but no, they can't because they literally don't have an open path to it. Because they can go either this way or this way, and both ways have someone blocking it. I have to grab this during the Christmas sale. I know it's not super expensive, but I do have a bunch of games I hope to grab. Yeah, I 100% would recommend this game. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I'm looking forward to seeing how far they take this. I've got more ideas to give them too. Now I'm actually thinking about this game a little bit more. Like I had one thing in terms of like, because one thing they definitely need to do is like, difficulty modifiers. I think like like Ascension for like Slay the Spire. Obviously, there's only so much you can really do about this, but yeah, like you can basically make it so that there's like random mutations that can occur. Like say a pawn would move like a pawn, but attack like a bishop or something. So you got to watch out for them. So they have like probably like a small body, but a bishop's head. So you got to be very careful. So it's basically you call it like the Bishan or the poor ship or something, just to basically make it so that like they're just more experiments that have just been set loose or something, or even ones where it's like it actually gives you a turn timer where you don't kill these things fast enough. There starts becoming like a some sort of this inky ooze starts like coming from the edges and moving down, and then it centers on this exit. So if you have to, then you have to leave and you have to leave. Otherwise, you start just taking damage. Just things like that I'm just thinking that they could probably look into doing, just to make this more of a way to force people to hurry up rather than trying to do it the correct way, or they do it a fast way, and then we have to sacrifice a unit to keep their run alive. So there's just a lot here that they can do with it. So just an example, right? So yeah. Anyways. I'll get back into doing this one. So how am I going to deal with this guy? This guy's gonna be a bit tough to deal with all this furniture in the way. This will be a hard one to deal with, especially with also a lot of holes in the wall in the floor too. So I think like how can I don't think Nathaniel can get this. So I might have to leave it for Pawnjamin to get actually. So I guess then I'm gonna send Nathaniel this way. So you can go for the pawn. So then you kill this. Oh, never mind, you can't yet. Because, right, here's another thing. Yeah, he's got 2 HP. So I can do this. I can actually just go this way, potentially. I could just do this. And yeet him off the edge, and it also kills him. So I can just do that. Also works. Okay. Ooh, how am I going to do that one? So now I got to figure out how to get to this as well, because it just dropped loot, which is usually shards or a key for these bags. So now I really got to think about what how am I gonna get that? Can I get that in the amount? Because it only lasts like, you know, just 3 rounds. Yeah, with all the furniture in the way, that's gonna be a tough one to get. Wait, hang on. Ooh, I don't know if I've got enough turns for this, but I could do it. This game sounds neat. It is. It is pretty neat. I do like this game a lot. No, I don't have an. I can't get there in time. I don't think it's gonna go away. I think by the time I get there, yeah, it's too late. All right. There's no way I can get this. We're just too far away. Because yeah, it's got 1 turn left. I get to here and then it's gonna be gone. So yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna have to leave it. All right, so we're gonna go towards this knight as well with Paunjaman. And then you see, little white piece comes down, grabs it. He's got goggles as well. He's like Mission Impossible. It's cute. Okay, that I can get though. That's easy to do. All right, so let's get to here. Yeah, that one's grabbable though. See, it sounds like that where it's actually helpful. Have you ever played Pawn Baron or Shotgun King? I have not, no. Don't know of that one. Alright, grab this. And it was a key. Alright, a key and also a Bishop's Soul potion too. Very nice. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, we'll take care. Well, you take care of that knight easily enough. Alright, let's get you to here. Alright. Then we just wait a couple turns. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm probably just gonna leave it there just so I got to show it off. So I think I could probably get back into this one, maybe. I don't know if I can get back into this run, maybe. If not, I could just start another one. It's not a big deal. But okay, so inspiration creates figures. Yeah, I'll need this later, right? And then I've also got 2 memories from this run too. So yeah, they are. So yeah, the progression's actually starting. That's good. So yeah, so I guess I had to wait a little bit. But yeah, die rerolls are also one of the things you can get with the clay as well. So okay, there you go. So all right. Oh no, your headphones died. No. Alright, I'm going to leave it here for tonight. So, hope you all had fun watching this one. Just seeing the quick, another sneak peek of how this game's been evolving. Again, I'm very happy with it. It's pretty done. It's a pretty simple sort of roguelike game, but it's just got a really just cool twist to it. So, I'm a big fan of it so far. You've not heard anything. Oh god, dude. Oh no. You'll have to just go back through the VOD then if that's the case. That's all good. So, alright. So at this point, yeah, we'll see how this goes then for how this develops further. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it and then also give some more thoughts on it. Really cool. Headphones died, Ryza started talking. Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. You can go back through the VOD. That's alright. You can show just show off on how everything works and everything. So cool. Alright, so what's going to be happening for the next streams coming up? So the next one is going to be tomorrow night at 7 PM Australian Daylight Savings Time. We're getting back into XCOM 2. We've got a mission lined up. Here's hoping things go well for it. And then we've got on this Thursday at 7:30 PM, we are back for more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus as well. Really, at that point, we're just doing mission cleanup on all the ones that we haven't done yet, and then try to work towards getting the next boss. Because we've got one more boss to get through before the final boss, so the run is getting close to its conclusion, I think. So, in terms of the story itself, but otherwise I could just keep grabbing more Blackstone and just maxing out our guys as much as we possibly can. Don't know if it's worth doing, but it just seems fun. I don't know, because I'm having too much fun with that game so far. So I wouldn't mind going further in that if I need to. But because right now we're only past like 2/3, and now we're going through the earlier missions with our powered up tech priests, and we're just wiping them at the moment. It just really shows like how brokenly overpowered you get if you went back to the start again. It's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So it's been a lot of fun seeing that happen, like wiping out entire rooms. Like, wait, I've done that too early. I need to go back so I can get the Blackstone and destroy the consoles and stuff like that. So it's just been it's just been a whole lot of fun. But yeah, so then we got more XCOM 2 for Friday as well at 7:30 p.m. And next Sunday, might play some more Void Warrior, possibly, unless something else pops up like this did. So, yeah, I'll put that down as a maybe in terms of, like, if nothing else pops up, it's going to be Void War for next Sunday. So, alright, let's see who we can raid as we wrap up tonight. I think Snow's on. He's usually the guy I end up raiding when it comes to tonight. Let's see. Who's currently on? Let's do a quick raid here. Yep, definitely Snowman's on. God has Hazard as well. Abathur X was here earlier, and he's playing XCOM Long War. You know, could send you all his way. He hasn't got a lot of people watching him yet. We need to fix that. Because yeah, we've got Snow's got enough people. It's definitely got enough people. He's playing Dwarf Fortress as well. But yeah, I can send you Abathur X. So he's currently, it looks like he's going through a UFO crash potentially. Yeah, I think it's a crashed UFO. It's either that or it's it shouldn't be a landed one. It's a small one, so I think it's just picking up a scout. So, alright, we can send you all Abathur X's way. He came in, said hi. Might as well drop you in. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this started. I'll send you Abathur X. There we go. Raid has started. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Cool. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had fun. Great seeing everybody as always. Again, I like this game. I'm a big fan of it so far. Need to collate my thoughts for the devs, because they personally asked me to give it another go just to see how it's been progressing, and so far I like the direction it's been going. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just unfortunate I didn't get to see the further progression yet. I don't know, maybe I might play it again next week, but we'll put it up in the air and we'll see how we go. But cool. So yeah, I think it's pretty much everything. And yeah, again, appreciate the ongoing support from everybody as always. And yeah, Ben, appreciate every single one of you for being here, just for hanging out with me tonight. So you all have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're out there in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now, everybody. This is Tech Knight Zero, signing off.